Chyba tak. Oh, this is pretty crazy. Hello. This is pretty crazy again. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm super happy to be back to you. Let me breathe for a second. Let me just get my mind into it. I just said to Lucas, why do I do it to myself? It's always causing me so much stress and anxiety. You have no idea, but it also causes a lot of happiness. That's no doubt there. Way more than anxieties. But yeah, look. And I'm not kidding. Yeah. Can you hear me? Because we are testing the Lucas is showing me the microphone. Oh yeah, I believe you can hear me since you are oh, Poland is here, Zabrze. That's so awesome. Oh, I believe you can hear me. Sounds good and look good. Well, thanks, my beautiful moderators. I swear. I don't know why. You know, when I was doing face painting and I was going every weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we had gigs. We had 2-3 parties a day, 1 party a day. I have been coming back to the same places, to the same kids or the same events. I knew what I was doing. I was great at it. People loved it. I loved my face painting job and my Snow White outfit, if you never knew about it. And to be honest, Lucas could not get over it, how stressed I was before every single trip to a party. And he's always saying to me, Marta, you've done it 100 times, literally. You've painted thousands of kids' faces. Why are you stressed? And you see, every single party for me was different. Even going back to the same crowd was double the joy and stress as well, because you want to remember kids' names, you want to remember how it was the year before and things like that. Always a stress. And I was such a not nice lady, as Lucas was saying, that I had the worst ever behavior before the worst behavior ever in the car before going to a party. I was just like a boss, like this really not nice person. And the second I left the party, the last party of the day, I was like, okay. So I feel quite similar here. Every life for me, it's a new thing. It's super exciting. I treat it as a completely new story, a new chapter, although it's our third life class. So welcome, everyone. Welcome. If you're new here, you won't be, I hope, disappointed, because we will do something really cute, really fun. It is for everyone. And all that, don't be surprised that the chat is like really busy chat here. It's like jumping, bumping, loads of you there. I didn't even look how many. There's nearly 400 of you, 400 of you. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining all over the world. I know that you are from all over the world, and that's amazing. And we have so many likes up already. Thank you so much. That means huge. That is huge thing. Liking the video. And if you could, before we begin anything, if you could just click a share button and share it on Twitter or your Facebook, anywhere. I think that crafting could be, it's a very niche market still, and it could be, my Lucas is like turning light here, turning light there, and I'm trying to focus on you, and he's like moving things, and I can see it. So maybe you can see the lights in my yeah. Oh yeah, there was a little tiny knock. Maybe you can see lights in my eyes. What I was saying, I don't know what I was saying. I lost the plot. Thanks. I can see that you are joining the channel membership. Thank you so much. Oh yes, the likes and the shares. If you could share it, I think it's a niche market. Craft, it's a niche market still, arts and crafts, and yet there's so many beautiful crafters, people around the world. And I have a dream that more people would craft with friends, with families, with kids. There is a there is no, the sky is the limit. And I think the more we talk about it, the more we share and spread the possibilities. I think that there's tons of people that have by accident discovered my videos years back and become a crafter because they were kind of doing something, like maybe gluing magazines, or maybe they were like dabbing in paint and then discovered blank page videos, for example, and they started to craft and they became crafters with huge heart into it. And let me just have a check. I wonder if you can hear me better. I wanted to say as well that if you could share with maybe those who are not crafters, maybe they will actually join this video, join this live class, and they'll be thinking, especially that really, if I'll show you the project, you'll be surprised how basic the project is. I think it looks really cute. I think it deserves a huge bravo because it looks way more spectacular than the products used in the project. And I think with every life, this is our third class, with every life, I am trying to, thank you so much for joining the challenge and for channel and for your donations. You don't have to do it. This class is for free and don't feel obliged. It's, if you feel like it, thank you very much. But I'm more than happy to give you online classes free of charge like that, because I think everyone deserves to have a crafty time. And if we can do it together live like that, it would be awesome. I was only recently saying that Zoom meetings that are so popular these days because of the quarantine, and they are very popular in schools, when actually people can see each other. Imagine that we are making a huge Zoom meeting with the cameras all over, that we can see each other craft. At this moment, there's 446 people. So Zoom meeting probably wouldn't even hold that many of us, because I think it's up to 100 people. I think I could be wrong. But yeah, imagine this, if this would be possible. Let me just show you quickly the project. And what I love about it is that each of the house is different, but also they are similar. But also what I love about it is that they really are made from the packaging of my, now you will see what I'm using. I'm using creams for wrinkles. I really do. I have this phobia of my skin, of my face, of my, it's not even about the look. Maybe the fact that I'm showing myself to people, it just makes me feel that I should look okay. So I do use creams. So these are from the creams, and that's why I have purposely prepared all sorts of packaging. And the beauty of those houses is that they are actually, I hope they be different. Many of you have been asking me before live, if you should cut the houses beforehand, if I have measurements, if this and that. And my answer was no, you don't have to cut it unless you really want to. And my answer is no, because your house will depend from the packaging you will use. If you don't have packaging and you're using just a regular cardboard like this one, let me show you, because I have everything today. And this is cornflakes we eat sometimes. So yes, lots of personal things being shared in this live. So yes, you can just use this cardboard, of course. I will try to use both. So I hope that I will be able to show all sorts of perspective, because I know that you don't have everything I have, and I don't have everything you have. So I think I'm going to try and show you and mix as much as I can differences, different elements, so that everyone will feel that they have what they need, or that I'm able to show everyone everything, or as much as I can. I just wanted to say one more thing. Our previous live was a huge success. We have made, let me show you, if you missed it, we have made, this was my pre-class prepared project, and this one we made on the live, so very similar. And I didn't print, I didn't have really time, to be honest, but in the Maremi's Creative Cafe, it's my Facebook group, you can join and you could see, because tons of you actually, over 100 people have shared their projects, their hearts, canvases or cardboards. Over 100 of you, if not more, because on Instagram there was way more. If you use hashtag Maremi Live, you will see projects made from this live. So the beauty of the class is that you really have a chance to create in a real time with me. Hopefully ask question, although I may not answer, but there you have my beautiful moderators, Anya, Rain, Shona. They will definitely help you out if they can answer it. I won't be able to look into the chat too much. I'm sorry. It goes way too fast. But yes, this is a chance. So I encourage you to get your supplies out. And as I said, each of the classes that I'm trying to prepare for you is as much recycled as possible. So I'm going to show you now what we will use, of course. So it's a basic amount of tools. Yeah, definitely. No skills as such needed. I promise you, not so many skills. Well, maybe an eye for art and a love for art. That's what we need. Smile, maybe a coffee, some snack, and basic supplies. Let me just have a sip of drink. I think we can start slowly. Did I not forget about anything? Let me see. No, one more thing. Yes, I tried Vegemite. If my beautiful friend from Australia, well, she's probably asleep, but if you're watching recording, I tried Vegemite, the marmalade for toast from Australia. I could not. I didn't like it. But I promised that I will try it and say it on this live. I tried it and it just, no, not for me. There was something else. Oh, yes. And one more thing before I start. I do have to say it because this comes back as a boomerang, and it's my fault because I have never properly probably spoke about it. Whenever you see that there is a membership option available and join option available on my channel, it doesn't mean that you have to pay for videos that are on my channel. No, nothing at all is changing. The free content will be always there. It is still there. 2-3 times a week, there is a new video. So please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell button because the bell means that you will be notified about every upload I'm going to make. Also check the community tab on my YouTube page because I share things there as well. And I just want to stress this out. It's hugely important to me because I heard it today that someone was really convinced that from now on that you have to pay for the videos. It's not true. You don't have to pay for nothing. And the membership is an additional option that was given to me by YouTube, which I have implemented after 2 years of hesitation of doing it. I wasn't sure, should I do it? I've done it. I love it. And this is giving me possibilities and chance for me to be able to create free content like tonight that we're meeting tonight. We can craft together. I can record free videos like now. So I hope this is clear, and please don't feel that you are losing out or anything like that. It's not like this. Nothing is changing. I'm not creating less, quite opposite. I think it gives me the boost and confidence to actually do free live videos like now. I think it's all started and just kind of came in together. So I hope that makes it sense now to you. I think so. Let me just see if my beautiful girls are writing anything to me, but I think they are. Everything is fine. So if I be crafting too fast, saying too fast, if there's something you didn't hear, understand, please ask in the comments. The girls will help out. I will try to help out. I reply. My moderators, my gorgeous girls are definitely in touch with me. So yes, let's just turn the camera. There's over 500 people. I have to say that I had this huge dream, which I know it's a dream, but why not? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the sticker, for the chat sticker. I don't know if it's a sticker, but thank you. I think you are also my amused by color. I think you are also members. So thank you so much. That's twice tryings, and really you don't have to, but I appreciate it. I just wanted to say that my dream, my goal today was 1,000 people watching it. I know it's crazy, but hey, why not to try for crazy things? And the thing is that I shared as much as I could this time, so the more people could join the lives. Because the previous live, I was surprised that so many people have said, I didn't know about it. I didn't hear about it. I didn't know. I understand Australia is sleeping at this time, India as well. and those are the the countries I can think of. And so of course they cannot join, but you know, and so many people could said to me, I didn't know. So I really tried this time to put info as much as I could. Of course, if you share, it helps. What's the and one more thing, next live, not sure when, not sure what we're gonna do, but it will be in the morning for Europe. So this time it's gonna be evening for Australia, evening for India, I think, or afternoon for India. Either way, we're gonna do opposite times, guys, because to be fair, I really tried to make sure that everyone will get a chance to see it live, be live. So yes, next live, I don't know when, depending on the time, of course, will be morning for Europe. So let's say around 10, 11ish, 12. So USA will be waking up. You are gonna be waking up or still asleep. So yes, I think that's enough of info from me. Thank you so much. I think we can turn the camera. Let me just have a look. I think all looks well. I think all looks well. Thank you so much again. I do have to say it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. I love to coming here. I love having you here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope we'll have a good time. I hope you will enjoy it. And please, one more super important thing, of course. Please don't feel that, oh, I'm not going to do it because I don't have it. That's okay. Use what you have. Substitute things that I'm using, but I also will try to show you tonight substitutes of things that I have that you may not have. So please stay. If you feel that you don't have enough tools, please stay. I really will try my best to show different versions for everyone, even those who starts and who have really limited amount of supplies and things. I promise you, it's not difficult. I promise you can do it. I promise you will love it. I promise you staying with us here will be such a joy and a great feeling. Especially we are all locked in more or less, and it's a great way to meet. So I really hope, I really actually am asking you to stay, to watch, to craft with me, even if you are in the kitchen, maybe in your garden. Please do use what you have. No stress of, oh, I don't have that, I don't have that. You have everything, I promise you. If you have basic acrylics, any paints actually, if you have cardboard, scissors and glue, you're good to go, and brushes. So let me turn the camera. I think actually the view is good today. I am curious about the sound, I have to say. I think it's 6 meters cable. Oh, you can see my black. Lucas said, could you put the black t-shirt? And I said, I have white t-shirts. 99% of my t-shirts are white, and the one black I can think of, it's dirty. So I said, oh, well, it's gonna be white. Okay. Wow. Oh, thank you for so many stickers. You are unbelievable. Thank you. Thank you. So let me turn the camera around. I'm just reading from my beautiful girls. All is good. I'm delighted that all is good. I said to Lucas, we were doing trials. We've done like 6 trials today, because we've done with the mic with the spongy thing, without the sponge. We've done miking in the bathroom, in the room. He was talking, and then, oh yeah, I know what I meant to say. I meant to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, mic check, mic check. We were laughing that I'd be doing this, but we really tried. And because of the first live being a little bit of a failure, I was really stressed that this time it's going to be the same, that we're going to have to switch the links. And I said, Lucas, if this is not going to work, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. And he promised me everything will be fine. But I just didn't want to disappoint anyone, of course. But I'm so happy that it worked. It's not our last microphone. Actually, believe it or not, it's impossible. I've said it to you last time. It's impossible to buy anything these days. So truthfully, this is like a accidental microphone. He literally, you're not going to believe that, he literally went to collect it from a private person. It's a used microphone that by accident he discovered online. It was there still in the house, so he drove for that microphone today in the rain. We have a hurricane and rain today, so he drove there to bring it tonight, because sound is something I really didn't enjoy in the previous lives. So you know what, you can probably see how shiny I become of sweat, and I can feel the sweat on my t-shirts. I have 2 t-shirts. I shouldn't probably, but I have one t-shirt underneath that I always do. but I have 1, 2, 3, 4 lamps. So of course, and I'm so nervous, of course I'm gonna get heat up. But yes, hopefully, yeah, I love it so much. You are crazy with all of these stickers, super cute. I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm gonna scroll a little bit because they're running so fast. Thank you so much, everyone. You are so kind. Thank you so much for all these stickers. You are amazing. And thank you. I know you love it and appreciate it. And I hope you know me too. So let's begin. Because I'm chatting for 20 minutes. But I really try to be calm and, not go into crafting too fast. I want to make sure I said everything. Yes, slow down. I know. So let's get crafting. Yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Let me just have a think of how I'm supposed to do it because oh yeah, I think it's like this. Is it? I think so. Oh, and you can see one of my funny lights, which I may turn it off because it's roasting hot. And me too. I am roasting hot as well. If you can tell me that you hear me still well and all. I see so many familiar faces. Wow. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I see so many people that I totally recognize by name. Here I am. Here I am. Oh, I can see the autofocus is moving. I hope it's not going to be distracting us too much. Sounds great. Lucas is trying to say something, but I cannot understand his hands movement, and I don't read from the lips. You have to knock maybe. A window. Oh, he's asking if he should open the window. No, I think I'm okay. But thank you. I'm just gonna get the book and do this for 2 seconds. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining. We're nearly hitting 600. Come on, 5 more people, and we're gonna have 600, which is, I think, still less than the first live. I think the first live was crazy, a crazy amount of people. So many lurkers as well, isn't it? So many curious people. Of course, I would be curious myself, which is so awesome. So I have this kind of organized. I feel it's pretty much organized. Let me show you the projects once more. And let me stress you that, no, you don't have to do exactly as I do. And no, oh, Aga, thank you so much. Hello, Aga. You don't have to do as I do. You can do whatever you like. Feel free to follow and do exactly as I do. It's really up to yourself. Let me just have a sip of water again. I talk way too much. Okay, that may do. So I really love those little houses. By the way, I wonder if Katie and Gracie are here. My gorgeous little friends, Emily's friends, they meant to be here. But yes, 2 seconds. I have to send a text. Okay, that's it. I just had to send a quick text. So let me just show you. Look at that. This is the background of our houses. ATC size is approximately this size. I called this project ATCs, although it's not really a total ATC size, but you know what? I think that we can do whatever we like. And I love breaking the rules. I love just doing the way as I like. You can also see from the back that I have been gluing down elements. So my roof really was a little bit different. I wanted it to be this, but then I decided, no, I'm going to glue it back. So I was changing and, and then we have same story here. You can see that my roof is kind of really wonky and all, but I think in the wonkiness of this project, that's the beauty. Same for here, you can see everything joined together. So your size of your house will depend from the packaging you have, from the boxes you have. Let me grab quickly, just in case you really wish to make what's here. I will show you the sizing quickly. It is in centimeters, 17 centimeters. 17 centimeters, which is 6.5 inch by 2.5 inch, 2.5 inch, and that's around 7 centimeters. So 17 by 7 centimeters. I think this house is pretty much the same, or maybe it's 18 centimeters, 17-ish. This one is tiny, smaller, but I haven't measured anything. This is 7 as well here, and here it is 16-ish. 16-ish, so in inches, 6. But really, the beauty of the story, and I hope you will agree with me, the beauty will be that each of us will have a different house. Each of us will, hello, everyone. Each of this house will be different, and that's the beauty. What I have used is, I've used those packages, those boxes. So we need boxes, maybe cardboard if you don't have boxes, that's okay. We will need some kind of wooden elements. If you don't have it, you can use cardboard, thicker cardboard as well, which I don't have here around, but I will find it. I have tons of frames, which are super fun. I have used them here. Those are resin frames. But again, if you don't have it, nothing to be stressed about. And then we have tons of butterflies and paper frames. These are gorgeous, but if you don't have it, I have this paper underneath it that you can use to create your frames, and that's what we will do today as well. For the paints, I have some mix of everything. These came from my beautiful friends here on YouTube, from Australia, both of them, I think, those teals. Then we have old paints. These are really do crafts. This is paper artsy. This one is from Aldi. This one is from Reeves. So literally what I had in my hand. Then we have the Nuvo drops, which are for the little droplets. But again, if you don't have it, no stress. We'll figure something out. Tools, of course, some basic tools. And I think that's it. Some glue, hot glue. My hot glue is on. So get your hot glue on if you need to. And let me just move things around slowly and get my things ready, because we have to think of cutting area. So I need to put things aside. I think I'm going to put aside my paints because I don't need them at now. So I'm going to put them here maybe. I see your stickers, guys. Thank you so much again. Oh yes, I also have my stencil, which will be for our texture. If you don't have stencil, that's okay. We'll try to figure something without the stencil, okay? I know that you're talking about autofocus. I'm worried that if we start doing anything in the program now, I worry we're gonna lose the voice or something like last time, you know. I don't know if the autofocus can be turned off. Lucas, are you here? Is the autofocus on or is it off? It's off, is it? Okay, well then it's off, Lucas says. That's okay. I just cannot do this too much. I just have to concentrate and try to make as flat as possible. I'm gonna try to. I just don't have to. I just cannot lift things. That's okay. Lucas says it's out. It's off. Anyway, these are the papers. These are 2 other papers that I have to create frames, which we will do in a minute. Frames, I have all sorts of butterflies. So whatever you have on hand, stickers, papers. We will start with cardboard. So we have to make our project first, our base first, right? There's so many of you guys. It's crazy amount of us. Okay, so let's. Yes, I don't think we can do anything about the autofocus. I don't know why is that. Yeah. This is very blurry now. Okay. I hope it's not going to be like this. I hope it's not going to be annoying. No, it is Lucas on. It looks that it's on because it's very much. Yeah, but Lucas, if you're gonna. No, don't. If you stop hearing me, seeing me, moving, possibly we're gonna move to different things. But do you think this is gonna No, don't tell me that you are turning on the same thing again. Okay, I'm gonna start off anyway. By the way, this is such a nice thing. I see nothing now on the screen. Oh, I see it. We're gonna start by cutting our, of course, by cutting our. Oh, there's no, you see? There is. Lucas is trying to see if he can do something about that autofocus, guys. In the meantime, if anything will happen badly, we move to different link, of course, but I hope not. So I am trying to cut my box now because we need to start making bases for our houses. So if you have a box, great. If you don't, oh, you see? Did you turn it off? Oh, looks like it's fine. Tell me it's okay. Oh, nice packaging inside. I think it's fine, Lucas. Leave it, please. No, it's okay, Lucas. I think the autofocus is gone for some reason. He done nothing yet. Maybe stand here. Maybe don't go anywhere. So the autofocus is gone. But I think it's brighter than it was. Okay, so we have our packaging, one of the packaging. Then we need as well. Proszę, nie rób. Please. It's fine, Lucas, no. So now we will get our bigger packaging, open up. So I'm just trying to cut it smaller. No, autofocus is gone now. It looks good. So we probably will just one of that, isn't it? So I'm gonna just rip it apart on the floor. And I like this side actually. So let's see, I like those flops. Why not? These are pretty cute. No, there's autofocus is gone now, Lucas. It's good. It's good. It's okay. Okay, perfect. So let's see. Now it's your decision how big your ATC will be, your house. Maybe like this thick. I love the flaps. I just love it. Then let me see, maybe this box will be nice as well. This is from Nose Pores. Charcoal for your nose, which is good as well. I suggest you. I have skin problems. I've told you that, and I just feel so not okay with it. So it's just my, my stressed. Okay, so here it is. So I'm gonna be, oh, that's okay. I'm gonna be making houses that are all different. Every house is gonna be different. Every house will be different size, different shape, different everything. Hello from France. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, so lovely to see you all here, guys. Really, thank you for joining. So some of my houses are going to be fatty, skinny, tall, Okay, so as you can see, I'm preparing my boxes and I am not measuring a house-looking size. House-looking, it's very white, isn't it? A little bit, that's okay. I think this life has a gorgeous view. For some reason, the lighting looks well. So here is my first house, I think. Here is my second. I don't know yet how we're going to go about it. But I think that's what we have, or this one, either way. But also, we should do something about, I probably don't need this now. We probably should do something about maybe, I think these houses seems to be slightly bigger than the originals. That's okay, Marta. So feel free to do this as you wish. I think that's going to be awesome to see it all different. And also not so even, also a little bit quirky. Oh, we just hit over 600 of you watching. Thank you for those who are watching and not in the chat. That's okay. You can, of course, and you're more than welcome. I need to do one more thing. One more thing. There we go. And now, so let's see. How many houses will I make? Do you know what? Can I suggest you something? Why don't you make 3 houses and I make 4? Because I think I craft too fast. For some people, it's very bright, isn't it? I think it could be even too bright. Or maybe like this. How is that now? Tell me, is it better? Because I think it was in my face way too much. Way too, way too white. Tell me, girls, tell me, please. Iraq, wow, we have so many different countries. Wow. I feel it's slightly better. So I leave that brightness. The chat is jumping so fast. Looking good. Better now. Yes, I think it's better. I see that your answer to my question is slightly later, so I should be waiting for your answers. I see it now that the time-wise things, yes, I think it was too bright for sure. So we have, if I can just suggest to maybe for you, if you are thinking that I could be too fast crafting, why don't you make 3 houses? I make 6. I have 5. Yes. Yes, my girls said the same, that it's better. Okay, so where do we begin? We're gonna begin with kind of-ish making a house shape. Now this one is maybe a little bit too thin, isn't it? A little bit. So I'm gonna make that smaller. As you can see, I don't measure anything. Please try not to. So I'm gonna cut that smaller, and what I will do, I'm gonna just have this like that, and voila, perfect. It's very wonky, but that's why I will love it, because it's so uneven. I think I would love to keep this opening. So what I will do is I will rip this and glue it here. Why did I rip it? Because why would I bother with having cover all of that if I have white packaging? That's so much better, isn't it? So, but I don't want to flip it dark side and cover it with white, so I'm just going to rip it and cover this way. Marta is being a little bit lazy. Thank you everyone who's joining now, even later. That's perfectly fine. You are not late to a party, so please feel free to stay. And tons of familiar faces. And I even see my own daughter there. Hi, Emily. Yes, she was asking if she could moderate, if she could be there this time. She took Hannah upstairs with the sandwich. That's the truth. And she was the best big sister ever. And you know what? I'm going to cut this shorter and use your imagination the way that you will just do something different, something maybe a little crazy. So here it is, a little bit crazy. Why not to make this here glue down? How is that? Or let me see, well, what I did here, let me just quickly say that I wanted this to be like here, right? Like a real house for adults. This is more like a cartoon house, is it? I think so. But then I just started gluing back things because I just liked it. So feel free if you prefer to cut it or make it spiky, up to yourself. Actually, I may just hold 1 or 2 somewhere so you may have a little bit of an idea of what we're making. And me too. Although my really are a bit fatty. So I'm gonna just, you know what? I like word fatty. Do you like it? I love word like this. I think it's very cute and it shouldn't be negative. So I'm gonna just, when I'm gonna be adding all of these texture, first of all, I'm improvising with you right now because I haven't done that for my previous houses. Second of all, I'm using as much packaging as I can. Third of all, I'm creating extra textures. So in case you don't have your texture paste, for example, use your packaging. I can do exactly the same thing here. Oh, that's even ripped. Quite lovely. So let's use that as well. The chat is busy, busy. That's so amazing. This is such a great way to interact, to meet up. I have to say it, if you're not part of Maremi's Creative Cafe yet, my Facebook group, please join, please join. So I think this house is pretty much ready, although I will cut it maybe like that. What you think? Like this. Oh, very wonky. Very not even. That's okay. Look, I don't measure anything. I hope you can see that. I'm thinking... Yes, I'm thinking that I will, and I'm using hot glue gun to make it faster. It's paper, it's fine, it will work. So let's see. And if you didn't share the video yet on your social media, please do. More people have a chance to join even now, because it's not too late. So there we go. The first house is ready. I hope you like it. No, the second, because that's the first. And look how different that is. This one is from cornflake, this one is from pores, from those pores. Box. Okay, let's move in to a next house. I'm losing the view. I keep it here. And this one can be ish here. Oh, maybe here. Okay, so let's do that. And let's see. I just check my... Okay, Messenger, all is well. What about this box? What about this? This is the reason why I have asked you not to pre-cut your houses, because the beauty of how completely uneven those are, I think it's fantastic. So what I will do is now, I just ripped it, and you know what? That's okay. You really can. And I think that's why they're going to be so gorgeous. So, and there we go. Maybe like this even. So it's a little bit thinner. It's very high though, but it's thinner. That's okay. Now, will I make my house? Yes. Why don't we just do like this? I love the window, the opening. I think it's fabulous. So, yeah. There we go. Okay, super. Very different, isn't it? So that's why I'm making 5 if you are joining me, and if you're not as fast as I am, make 3 houses maybe, or even 1 will do. Concentrate on 1 awesome house. Do you know what? I'm not going to be maybe ripping 1 this time. Let's see what I can do about it. And as you can see, I measure nothing. Nothing. This is like double the house, look. Maybe I can treat it like that and maybe have it like this or something. I don't know yet, but let's see. Okay, if you're using hot glue gun, please be very careful, be very mindful, have maybe cold water next to you, because once when it's boiling, it's very hot. So please be very careful using hot glue gun. I have this awesome tool for hot glue gun. It's a spatula for facials when you do the masks on your face. I got it as a gift from Australia, I think, as well, in one of the Mystery World packages. So yeah, I'm gonna glue this down as well. And this is for pressing. So I usually would press with my finger, and I just got the spatula so to not get burned, basically. So welcome everyone, whoever is joining, because I see that people are in and out. So if you just joined, welcome. Okay. I think I got some message. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can just... I just had to check my phone again. They are getting ready for bed with Hannah. Okay. Oh. There we go. So this is our house number 4. And let's see this one now. Let's see. Maybe, will I make this one much thinner, or No, I think too thin, no, but a little bit thicker, maybe. Or maybe instead of the box, what I will do again, I'm going to grab this box because I believe that many of you may have those kind of boxes. So let's see. Or this is gorgeous. This part is gorgeous, actually. So I may just have this on. There we go. How is that now? Let's see. I think it looks like a rocket to me, isn't it? I think it's quite fun. So how about getting this one and gluing down? Now, my houses are nearly ready, so I would love... Hi, Laura. I know that Laura is on every single live, and she is, if I can say, she's meeting with her her beautiful soul today, and after the quarantine, so she couldn't join the live, and she said she will come for 2 seconds. So good to see, even if you can come for 2 seconds, guys. That's always great. Although I cannot see everyone, I'm sorry for that. Yes, let me just ask you how you're doing with your houses, because my bases are ready. It took me, what, 25 minutes to make a basis. That's quite long, isn't it? But oh well. So let me know how you're doing with your bases. And I wonder if you can hear me well still with that microphone, because I'm moving a little bit. I'm trying not to move too much. It's not our last microphone, but we're just trying to get something proper, something good, but it's just nowhere to buy. Believe or not, everything is out of stock. Everyone is doing lives. Everyone is moving into online, which is totally understandable. I'm just cleaning my desk. It's good to clean while you craft. So ready for awesome. So I think Coil is from India. So are you awake? That is so good. Loud and clear. Awesome. 3 base mate. I'm super happy to know. You ready? Oh, if you're ready, then I'm more than ready. So we have to now use... Oh, one thing I didn't prepare is white. I have to move, but I have 6 meters of cable. 6 meters of cable. I just have to send one more text. Okay. I have acrylic. So here it is, white acrylic, and I have my white gesso. So for those who just begin and you don't have maybe as many supplies, you can use your white acrylic. White acrylic, it's not gonna be the best if afterwards you would like to add maybe watercolors. But if you just have just acrylics, absolutely, let's go for that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do those are made with the white gesso and all the proper kind of bases and stuff, and I'm gonna try to do two more without it. So this is gonna be those two, and I think it's gonna be good. Those two are gonna be my acrylic as a base, and those 3 are gonna be gesso. The reason for that is that I'm going to be adding, covering that in white, and also some of you may not have the stencil or modeling paste, which is perfectly fine, or heavy gesso. So our texture will be our cardboard. So what I will do is now I'm going to get my gesso, and I'm going to start off by adding gesso here, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I feel that all my stress went down. I know that my friends from reality are watching. So For those of you, hello, 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 because I just got messages and I know that you are watching. I know that, for example, my neighbor doesn't watch because she's laughing that my voice is so different to the reality. And she says it's very different to watch me because of that. And it's just in general very strange for her to watch me, so she doesn't. And my best friends, I know they don't watch me because the kids likes it and they just cannot stand me anymore because the kids turn on the YouTube channel a lot. And actually, the 3-year-old said recently, she was in the garden, they promised to send me that, but they didn't yet. And they said I can show it to you, so I will. She went to the garden and she said, my godchild actually, and she said, hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Oh, this was the cutest thing. I didn't see it, but I can only imagine Vivi doing that. So super awesome. Let me just finish that. So we're covering our bases with white, so it's much easier to work on. And the best is to have a primer. You can use, for example, white acrylic and then transparent gesso if you have transparent gesso. But I'm making a version for those who don't have a gesso at all. Gesso is your primer, gesso is your best friend. White or transparent, both are great, and those are a must-have for a crafter if you really wish to start professional crafting or more advanced projects, or just get a little bit better and focus on crafting, definitely get white gesso, transparent gesso. I advise you, most craft stores have it. So this is our base right now. And voila, oopsie. This is our base. Lucas, is that you? That is you? Do you know what I would need? If you could have a look for just an ordinary cardboard, like a cardboard that comes with packages, I would need like a little sheet of cardboard, like really, like, A5 size, a little bit. I just need small pieces of cardboard. If you could have a look in our recycling bin, that would be awesome. Thank you. Because I'm going to use cardboard for those who have no proper modeling paste or the wooden bits and pieces. I'm just gonna check my my friends are texting me. No, ticker, like taki normalny, jak przychodzi, żeby miała ten taki, wiesz, taka ta harmonika, co jest z jakiegoś pudełka kawałek, taki po prostu, to co przychodzi jako box, wiesz? Yes, my friends are texting me saying that everything is good. That's always so nice. Whoops. Okay. Why didn't I cover here? Because obviously it's much easier to work with the brighter background to cover it up. Okay, so now we need a cardboard that is on the way to us. I'm gonna put aside my brush, I'm gonna put it in the wadi, and I'm gonna see if I have, well, I can start with this basic cardboard. So knowing that you don't have texture paste and stencil and all, I'm just gonna get this one here and just build a little bit of interest and texture with this cardboard. So that's like we're pretending modeling paste, kind of ish. So if you don't have a stencil and a modeling paste, you may do that. But I may sound confusing, isn't it? I'm going to show you why and what I mean by that. Oh, I know one thing is hiding under my laptop, which is hot glue. Yes, I did it. I grabbed one new stick. Okay. So, because some of you may not have the stencil, that's fine. If you're wondering, this is my stencil. It's called Walking, and it's gorgeous. So, and I love it, love it. I didn't use it too many on the projects. Perfect. Thank you, Lucas. Look at that huge cardboard. Hey, whoa ho ho. Oh, Marta, silly goose. So if you don't have a cardboard, no, everyone has a cardboard, isn't it? Your gesso has a 4 in it. Well, just take the top part, you don't eat it, so take the top part, the 4 away, and I think the rest could be fine. But I had that Liquitex gesso years back, unopened, got moldy and furry. So yeah, it can happen. So for our, so this is our bases without anything, right? This is our extra, oh yeah, and this is gonna be our before we're gonna swap with what I do first, because this will be drying, and I'm gonna get rid of heating time. So that's why I'm gonna do this first, if I can find my spatula anywhere. Oh, there we go. So let's get our, this one is very heavy gesso, so that's why I'm using it. And you can use modeling paste if you have, of course. Now, let's get that. So we're building a little bit of a texture here now. And no, don't dry it, just in case you're wondering. Please don't dry it. So that's our texture here. These are the lines that you see here. Look, can you kind of see the line? I think you can. I think you can. So yes. Australia is awake. No way. Did you just wake up? What time is now? Yes, it's early Australia time, I think. So second house is gonna have the texture paste. Well, this is heavy gesso, but you can use texture paste, of course. Use what you have. And a third one. Here we go. Here we go. Oopsie. There we go. Okay. Now, I should wash that. No one is here. So I'm going to try to clean it with the baby wipe. I hope it's going to work. If not baby wipe, I have a different idea, which is I'm going to get this and this. Because usually I run to the sink. No, I always run to the sink. But we don't have a sink here. Well, I have a microphone with a cable, and I don't want I don't want to ruin it. So I'm going to just spray some water on it. You have to be pretty gentle with your stencils in general. So yeah. Oh, there we go. And this stencil is quite could be quite a trouble, because it's very delicate. But even if it's gonna be kind of something, you know, plastic goes different direction, you can redo it, like, I think re-put it back. Okay, I see, tick tick. That's clever. Okay, I think it's not too bad. I think it's not too bad. That's why I always wash them in the sink, especially that intricate designs like this one. But if you're wondering, it's in the shop. It should be in the shop. If it's not in the store, in online store, maremismallart.com. If it's not there, it will be back in stock next week, hopefully. Okay, let's wash this now. So the reason I started this, so this can dry by themselves. But before it dries it, you see, it's a process of a process. Let me show you. Before it dries by itself, you can, that's what I have done, and that's what I liked. You can, of course, start adding your elements. But you know what? I don't want to make it too complicated, so I leave that. Even if it dries, that's okay. So we are left with those two houses, and those two houses are the ones that are, those two houses are the one that have only cardboard. We don't use proper craft materials. It's for those who have no gesso, no things. So what I will do is I'm gonna get my, so instead of this texture paste that you see here, right, I am using cardboard and extra cardboard. So I'm creating this extra depth and texture with the cardboard. Oh, I like that, actually. I like this very even cardboard. So I may just use that. There we go. And here it is. One more, maybe where? maybe there, and one more. However you like to add them, you know, it's more of for the interest, more for like fun element. That's really it. So here it is. Then we will add our, we wash the brush. I'm gonna clean that. Clean that. Oh, my friend said that she called this this stencil different. It's walking because if you really look at it, there are people walking in the night. Get your imagination running. Come on. This is like lines in the night, and there's shadows, and there are people. This is people. This is people. This is people. This is people. They are people. I'm telling you. You just have to use your imagination. So they're walking. They are in the park walking. In the night with the shadows and all. So yeah, you just have to have the imagination like me. Okay, so we have our white. So we don't have our gesso. So we are using our white acrylic. Now, when you're using acrylic, please make sure you absolutely have to wash your brush right away. Acrylics dry, they dry hard, they destroy your brush if you're not going to wash them, so please be mindful about that. Okay, so now the coverage, this is a very cheap acrylic, so the coverage is not the best out there, but I'm okay with it. I'm going to work it. I'm going to just make maybe layer number 2 or something. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm going to coverish most of the areas. Thank you so much everyone for liking the video. I see so many likes. Actually, it was pretty amazing to watch the liking happening before the live started, and we had over, I think, 170 likes even before we started and went live. How crazy that is. And that tells me one thing, that we just love meeting here. You really were looking forward to it, and before knowing how good or bad the project is going to be, you have hit that like button. So if you don't like the video, please hit the down button. That's okay too. But I suggest, if you like the video, please subscribe. If you don't like the video, please subscribe. That's the new saying that Emily taught me. And then we were laughing so much about it. If you like the video, please subscribe. If you don't like it, please subscribe. So that's what I'm saying now. Because maybe next time you will like the video. So I see the likes are going up again. Thank you. I think to give a like up, you just have to be on the channel, kind of, what's the word? You just have to be logged in, basically, to be able to leave a comment, to be in the chat, because there's chat happening. I hope you can see that. So first house is done, kind of stickish paint, because I use a lot to cover the color. But we have the texture, we have the interest, it's gorgeous. I love that. We're trying to cover up and prepare everything for their works, So yes, oh, so many likes now. Thank you so much. I see only the positive likes on my screen. I cannot see the negative, the down likes. If there's there was one. I think there was one when we started live. So yes, I think it was 170 before we even started. And yesterday I posted it. That it was 121. I remember 21 because I posted it on my Instagram, that it's pretty crazy, that it's amazing, that it's wow. And I remember because 21 is a lucky number, isn't it? So 121, that's why I remember. So yes, thank you so much everyone for so much love. You know, in today's world, we need so much love. Simply as that. There's nothing more I have to say. So love is needed. Respect is needed. Be to others as you wish to be others be to you. So simple, isn't it? Okay. I wonder, do we need extra layer? But you know what? No, I'm not going to bother. I think it's good. We are good to go. Especially that even this purple kind of works to my color scheme. I'm not too sure if I will go for the same color scheme. Possibly not. I think I would love to go for some teal colors. That's the paints I prepared. Now I think it's time for a celebration. And cheers, everyone. Have a sip of drink, sip of coffee, and maybe some bubbles. And yeah. So sip of coffee. I love you too, guys, so much, so much. I feel that the community that we have here, it's amazing. I couldn't be more proud and more happy to have so many people around that we are having the same values, we share the same way of thinking. We are very positive, encouraging, loving to each other. The cafe members has over 21,000 members already, and it's simply amazing. And I think it's so needed in nowadays that we just need places like that, safe places, whether meeting online like now or Facebook group that we can share our thoughts and worries and not so perfect projects, perfect or no perfect. Either way, we love it. So, okay. Step number 2, we have our backgrounds. So these two houses are kind of no goodies, no proper craft tools, and these are the more proper one. Next step is to start adding and I purposely didn't dry them because I'm going to be playing around with those wooden elements. If you're wondering, they are coming in the packaging like that. You cannot buy them. They're coming on the back of canvases. I have tons of them. I have to say tons of them. I may nearly start selling them literally because I have probably thousands now by now. Because when I was doing online classes, I have been shipping kits, and I would always like rip them apart because we wouldn't need it for the projects. So I would keep them. Same for when I was traveling for classes and I was doing craft parties for kiddos. Also, there was a times like that, very long time. And also when I was doing those parties, they have been making. You love watching me. Oh, thank you so much for so much love and hearts. Oh, thank you. You are amazing, guys. Why do I say guys? Do we have any boys there except my Lucas? I'm sure there is one more friend of mine that I know. And there must be someone. Some boys. Aga, yeah. Aga says that she always throw it away. No, I always kept it. Like, I have been keeping it forever. I have so many of them that I maybe repackage them. I will repackage them and I may sell them or give it away or whatever. So with every order, package of woodies with every order, maybe from now on. Yes, the chat is rolling. I know it's crazy. I know it's John. Hello, John. Oh, wow. So we do have some boys. Yes. It's unbelievable. Oh, Hannah is still awake. I can hear. Anyway, what's the next? Because they're the woodies elements, not the woodies crayons, though. So we're starting with adding those. Now, what I have done is I have added my woodies here with the hot glue gun only. And you know what? It was, I think someone is here. Hannah. Oh, she wants to go down. I think we may have a little visitor for 2 seconds, but it's going to be very hard to take her away then. Let me turn the camera around because I think someone wants to come and say hi to everyone. Let me just get my gorgeous light on so I can look prettier. Come on, Hannah. But for 2 seconds only. And you need to say hello to everyone, right? Hmm? Paint? Chodź. Maybe not paint Bonku, but... Hi. Hi. Can you see yourself? Oh, my curly girl. Hannah, would you like that? But you know that you have to go sleepies. Will you say hello to everyone? Say hi. No? You want to paint? Look at that tiny turtle. Look at the tiny tutuski. Whose tutus are those? Lucas is here, but no. No, see him. You want to sit here? Maybe next time. Get ready, guys, because when I will give Hannah but there will be a kind of do you know what we can do, Hannah? I can give you something else upstairs, okay, for play. Would you like to take that frame to play? And I could give you caterpillar. Look, would you like your favorite box of all for tomorrow? Look. Let me show you. Oh, getting so heavy. This is her box. What's that box, Hannah?
Big box.
Big box. And what's inside?
Caterpillar.
Yes, she's making from our wooden elements and things. And those, she's making caterpillars in her mind. In this. So would you like to take that to Daddy? And we have Emily as well. The whole family is here. Would you like to say hi? Come on. If everyone is everyone, then look at that beauty. Look at that teen beauty. Hello.
Hello.
Can you see yourself, Hannah? Come on, Lucas. Do something. No. Okay, Hannah. You have to say bye-bye. We'll see each other later, right?
Caterpillar.
Yeah, we're going to build a caterpillar. So you go to your CC and get a caterpillar with you.
Oh.
Okay, you can start cleaning that. Say bye-bye, Hannah. Look. Would you like to say bye-bye, Hannah?
Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Say dobranoc.
Leonard.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Okay. Okay, guys, that's kind of it. Let's just get the Smalley to bed and let me just turn that camera back on. Ah. Oh, there we go. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Oh. Yeah, Lucas is gone. And Emily's cleaning. Poor Emily. Poor Emily. Oh, one thing I see is the lines are going. Okay, we're gonna have to hopefully fix that lines. That it's not gonna be 2 seconds, Emily, because I'm trying to see. You see, it's blinking a little bit, and it wasn't blinking.
It's too white.
Do you know what? Yes and no, because it was very white before, which now it feels that. Sorry for that, guys. I'm just trying to fix our. Sorry, Emily. I'm just gonna try to see if we can do anything. I know, maybe I can just do this again. Oh, it's back. Oh, it's not blinking. Okay, cool. We just leave that. We just get rid of this light. Okay, well done. It's not blinking. Okay, back to you guys. Back to you. Yes, Emily has a big tan because they are out all day in the garden playing around and on the roller skates. Perfect. Okay, we are back on. I'm so happy that I know that I'm chatting way too much. I know that I'm like sidetracked with so many subjects, and I know that you could get either bored or annoyed, and I completely understand if you're gonna leave that live show because it's not for everyone, and you just either like it or hate it, I guess, and that's it. So, Emily, you wanted to say something? You did. What did you want to say?
Nicole is watching.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Hi, Nicole. If you're still here, that's Emily's friend. Okay, so here are the acrylic ones, and here are the proper. Let's call them proper one. So, oh yes, I know what I was saying. I was saying that I have glued down this with the hot glue gun only. And you know what? It started when I was covering it, it started kind of falling apart, even now. But you know what I liked about it is that because it was still flexible, that I could bend in a little bit. I liked it. So, you know what? Feel free to do your way. I'm going to do my way, although it probably may not be sometimes you may have to redo your elements. So these are the wooden elements. What if you don't have them? That's okay. If you don't have them, you may try and use your cardboard pieces, which I will use on those pieces, if that's okay with you. Now, what else you can use? How about, let me just put that, how about, dun, 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 dun. I have one more box. How about those, the clips, oh, my English can be terrible sometimes. The clips for clothes pegs. Yes. Oh, lollipop sticks. What a great idea. Absolutely. Thank you for your gorgeous comments. I love you too, guys. So here it is. We can, you know, mix and match, for example. Why not? Sky's the limit. You are putting the rules out there. It's up to yourself what you create, how you create. You may follow someone, you may change things, you may substitute things, and please absolutely do. Emily, are you here? Did you eat supper? Please do something for yourself. I knew it that you didn't eat because you were minding your sissy. So okay, we back to our I'm not really. When I was doing my first houses, I was kind of because I was planning for the project. I didn't know how to do it, what I'm gonna do. I have been kind of looking how I'm putting those wooden elements. Right now, I don't because I think I can decide for the designs and elements on top of the wooden elements afterwards. So I'm gonna kind of what's the word rematch the actual design. I will come up with something that will suit. So I'm not really now planning for it. I'm just gluing it down, and whatever works, it will work out. If it's gonna work out or not, we will see. So here it is. And tell me in the comments, please. Oh, chipboard pieces as well, yes. Please tell me in the comments how you're doing. If you are keep on crafting, who is crafting? Please tell me who is crafting. We need to know. How many of you is actually crafting with me? Otherwise, if you don't, I'm stopping it. No, I won't. Of course, I won't. But I would really love for you to craft. If it's possible, of course. If it's possible. Yay, you are awesome. I see. There we go. I can use maybe one more clothes peg. Why not? I think it could be just quite fun to use them, isn't it? So lollipop stick, chipboards, and cardboard here. I'm going to use cardboard here as well, you know. So we're creating a lot of texture right now here, isn't it? And so many of you is crafting. Whoa. Awesome. Wow. Wow. I'm sorry I stopped you from crafting and you had to type in. But it's so good. At least I know you are really crafting with me. Oh, so many of you. Oh, wow. Crazy. That's the spirit. I love it. The community spirit and all. I love it. Okay, what's next? So next is our cardboard. Let's see. And, oops, cardboard on my head. So yes, let's see. I'm going to get my scissors, maybe some bigger scissors. So I will try to make little wooden tiles from our actual cardboard. So that's the plan. I don't know if it's going to work, but because, as I say, I really wish to encourage those who don't have many tools, and I hope to prove you that you can be creative without spending tons of money, without having feeling that you have to have what I have, or feeling that you have to have what others have, or that you cannot do this because you don't have the exact product. It's not true. I hope. We're gonna find out. And I love being creative, a little bit crazy, spontaneous with you. I haven't planned for that really much, but oh well. Do you know what? Let it go. Let it be. I think it's good. And if it's any mistake, we fix it together. Okay. Hey. So houses on the side. I wish the camera to catch more of my desk, but I think size-wise and how near of the crafting area you are, I think it's perfect. So oh, Emily is asking if the pace is okay. I love you, Emily. You are the best. Yeah, she recently we have such a great times with Emily in the evening. What we do, we when Lucas goes to bed with Hannah, Emily sneaks in downstairs and she turn on YouTube and we watching it together. And we're watching two things. We were watching influencer, of course. We're watching teen stuff, as you can imagine. It's her time. So we were watching Instant Influencer. It's about the beauty gurus from James Charles. I'm not too sure if you're aware. I'm sure you are. Other thing we were watching is a hairdresser reacting to hairstyles and people doing their funny and strange hairs on the YouTube, and he's reacting to it. And one more thing, is there anything else we were watching? Oh yes, she's watching Mariah. She's a crafter, a huge popular, but more for kids, and yeah, definitely not my style, to be honest, but okay, you know. So we have such a great vibe with Emily recently that we just sit together and eat it, maybe some popcorn or maybe supper. Are you here, Emily? Oh, you still here? Why did I think that you? I thought you upstairs because you. I saw your comment and I just thought that you are upstairs. Okay, so yes, we are. Yeah, all this project is very eco-friendly, isn't it? Yeah, cleaning the planet, absolutely. Do you know the reason I have been thinking about making the projects for lives accessible for everyone. So that's the reason I'm thinking of projects like that, and maybe that's also the reason why it's taken me so long to make a project for you, because I think because they're so fluffy and chubby. I like my cheeks are chubby, you know. I think I'm gonna stick with 4 only. I think so. I think that will be plenty. If not, I can always re-glue it. Okay, a sip of coffee, a sip of wadi. Wadi. If you're new here and you're not too sure what wadi is a water joint, water and woda in Polish. By Hannah said wadi. Oh yes, Shona is right. You can glue it down few papers, few cardboards to make it thicker. I just wonder, could we actually maybe even distress it a little bit to make it even more interesting? So why not? Not all of them, no. I think not all of them. So maybe some of them. There we go. So let's glue it down. So as you can see, this modeling paste or texture paste or thick gesso, it is drying by itself. So I'm trying to plan. Oopsie! I'm trying to plan the way that I won't have to use too much heat tool too much, so it won't be too loud for you. You know. I think for the live shows, using not hot glue gun, using the dryer part is the worst. I always disliked it in general for live shows, because it takes so much time. When you record a video, you can edit this part, isn't it? So, or speed it up. Yes, I suggested cardboard because I figured that everyone has cardboard at home, isn't it? I think everyone has cardboard. Even when you have eggs, egg cardboard could work as well. I think I may just add one more here. In here. This one is going to be a bit thicker. Okay, wow. So, where are we now? Where are we now? Emily, please make something to eat. Thank you. Okay, so time to get some paper to dry my brush. Okay. There we go. So here we have, and we're back to our acrylic paints. So here we are. There we go. Back to our acrylic paints. Lovely, lovely whitish. So we are prepping our background for further works, for further color. And be sure to wash your brushes because these are gonna be destroying your brushes. My favorite brushes of all is set of Ranger black brushes. I think it's set of 3. I think I need a new one. I keep on saying that since probably a year now. I keep on saying that I need a new set. I do because I'm afraid that this is the best for dry gessoing, the best brush ever I had. And I have used it so much, and the wood only now it's kind of chipping the paint, but you know what, it's like so many years old and I have used it, I think, in every video I make, so it's a really good one. If you're new here coming to the live, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please make yourself welcome. Jump in, get some coffee, maybe a bubble drink, maybe a snack, and enjoy some chitty chatty crafts. The chat will jump in like a crazy, so get ready. Okay, so here we go. I love that. Now we need to clean our brush yet again for the gesso now. Oh yes, I can tell you in a little secret that, well, secret, no secret, that we are waiting for the print proof from printers to accept the final look of the new paper collection. So I'm super happy about it. It took me quite some time to do it. It's gonna be, the name is gonna be an Antiquario, lovely name, and yeah, lots of things with that collection. I mean, lots of elements, interesting things in that paper set. That's my mint tea. Yeah, no, not now. I'm okay, thank you. So there we go. So I cannot wait for that. So maybe next live will be either for Australia or, depending on the products, whenever they arrive, we may be doing lives with the new products. Would you like that? With the new papers to show you live. I wonder, would you like that? Would that be cool idea to do? Maybe it would, isn't it? Okay, time to get our wooden bits, oops, painted. So I'm going over with the gesso this time, right? Okay. Yes, we can do live. That would be awesome. So your reactions, I can see, I can hear your reactions to it and all. So yes, I'm literally waiting for that. And once this is done, which should be this week, we good to go to print. So whenever that's going to be ready, you know, it's going to be ready. It's very exciting. It's going to be a little bit of recycling elements, a little bit of a Victorian style, a little bit of Baroque, a little bit of my town, my hometown here in Ireland. You'll be surprised, but I hope you'll be surprised. It's close to my heart again, this one, because not only that it's a year after the first paper collection I've done, but also it's something that I have been waiting to make and use. Those are the pages that I created, what I miss, kind of what I have in my mind since so long. So it's going to be really interesting to see your thoughts on it. So I'm covering up our wooden bits and pieces with my white gesso so we can get into coloring part and all. Whenever we are ready with our, yes. And the name Antiquario, I think it means antiquarius in Polish, the old shop with old stuff. And I think it's Italian. If there's any Italian person here, we may know. But I just fell in love with that name, totally like. So yes, I cannot wait to. And then we're gonna have some other collections, but those will be a little bit later. Yes, we will do live. So you're saying that you would love a live with the new paper set. So that's what we will do. a live show. So we may do it same time, guys. Best weekend. Is it weekend the best for you, you reckon? So we may do the same time and then Australian live show next time. I don't know. We'll see, of course. I'm trying to, suit and match as much as possible, which is not that easy. Now, I do feel, you see how greatly that wet gesso is covering. This is from 13 Arts, if you're wondering. And this is acrylic. That's okay. Let's get some more acrylics because this is nearly dry. So we can just touch it again slightly because we're going to be adding some different colors. So there's no panic as such with the coverage, and it's going to be nearly underneath it. So it's okay. Okay. So antiquario, that's Spanish too. Oh, I didn't know. Antiques, yes, something with antiques, because yes, there will be some antique stuff there. And my town, you will see the town that we live in here a little bit, I can tell you. But then my hand-painted flowers as well. Actually, I can tell you now that if you see in the chat, there are people with the flowers. Those are the members who joined the channel and their channel membership, and everyone has flowers next to their name. And that flower changes depending how long you are a member. And I think the first month is the teal one, then the green one, and then after that, I think it will be pink or purple or something. I don't know. I may swap the places because I think it meant to be yellow, and I think I missed a little bit of pink. But either way, the flower that you see next to their names, this is one of the flowers from the collection. I can tell you. So that's a little spoiler. Yes, so that's it. Okay, we are good we are done with our painting bases. Yeah, I'm very excited too because I cannot believe that it's been a year since the other papers, the first papers. Crazy. A year, it's a long time. And usually people are having new collections every month or two or every 6 months or something, and Marta is taking it for like a year to complete it. And yeah, oh well. maybe it will taste better in terms of waiting it for that long. Let's dry that a little bit before we start anything else. Hi, Nicole. I see your flowers. You should be in bed. Hi, Nicole. That's our little neighbor, Emily's friend from the green here. We live in the same estate. So. Oh, yes, I forgot about something. There's one thing about the join button, because I see that Anya is given the directions. The button next to subscribe, there is a join button or join or support or something like that. And also in the chat, you can see this little S sign, like a dollar sign. I think it will also open up the options. And remember that you can sign up for membership anytime you want. You can cancel anytime you want. If you sign up for lowest level and you wish to upgrade it for bigger one, you can also do it, no problem. For bigger one, smaller one, downgraded, downsize, downgraded, whatever, it's all possible. But sometimes you may have trouble seeing that if you are not logged in. You have to be logged in, I think. You may have trouble seeing it on iPad or TV. You definitely will be able to see it on laptop, PC, app on the phone, or if you're on iPad, you may want to go from the website www.youtube rather than from the app. I think I'm trying to gain those informations from the members that currently are members, because some people have troubles changing, and that's why I know, because I cannot know that actually from YouTube. There is no information provided from YouTube, and also I cannot see those things as a YouTube channel owner. I don't see it. It's just different for me. And also I can tell you actually that even those who were on the lowest level, which is $1.99 per month, and there is no video included, I can tell you a secret that actually there were videos included, because I just made a surprise. And if you wish to see, if I have it anywhere here, oh, I do. Actually, 2 days ago, we've made this page, and this was for all the members, and even those who didn't pay for video because they support in the smallest level. That's perfectly fine. I just made a surprise, and actually there's one more, because month before there was this page which oh, thank you very much for your sticker. I can see that. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the happy pair. And this is from 2 days ago. So yeah, I do appreciate every single one of you coming as a member or a subscriber, friend to this channel. It's perfectly fine to me either way, as long as you are watching my channel, you commenting, you coming to me regularly. I love that. If we can be happy, that's perfectly fine with me, whether you are a member or not, just so you know. But let's move on. This is all dry probably, or not. Let's see. Oh yes, and there are 5 levels. There's level where there's sneak peeks. Second level is extra video. Third level is extra live class. Fourth level is vlog from live. And the fifth one is surprise that I ship to you every second month, which, yeah, could be anything. Could be art piece, could be art product, could be art supplies. Surprise, it's a surprise. So as I said, you can always cancel it if you wish. No problem there. I love it as well. Thank you. Okay, let's move on to coloring part, because this is so exciting. Now I'm gonna get my paint. Oh, I'm gonna close my gesso for now. It's nearly finishing. I need to buy more. And my white acrylic. I won't need this gesso, and I won't need that gel medium that I have here. You don't see it, but I'm gonna put it on the side so I have a little bit more space left. So let's see what colors I have. And I also prepared, I was prepared actually. I have a paper to get my paints out here. So let's see what colors we're gonna go for. I think I have those, you know, maybe let's look at the frames first. I have those paper frames, which I like. And I was thinking to go for the, and this actually, those frames are from the frame book that's in the store. Actually, the girls may find the link. Yeah, maybe not the pink one this time. Maybe only white and teal. If I have it more teal. Now, if you don't have a frame, that's okay. We will make one. We will make one. Let's see. Let's see. Where's that big? Oh, there we go. So let's see. Imagine you don't have frames ready-made. We can just cut the strips and make the frames. So let's do that. And if they be wonky, that's okay. Okay, so I'm cutting strips. And no, I'm not using guillotine or cutter, because I'm perfectly fine if it's not gonna be, if it's not gonna be even. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so that's one of the papers we've done. We have, and then we have, let's say, we have a little paper like this. We can still use it, guys. Let's see. So I'm cutting strips, and we're gonna pretend to make the frame, because why not? This one is definitely wonky. They're very not straight, but that's okay. 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 Now, so how do we make frames? Very simple. Hot glue gun, and we will just be gluing 4 pieces together. Very simple, isn't it? Not a rocket science. No, no, I know. But oh well, for some, it may be. So here I am to show you whether it's a basic thing or not so much. And I think even if they are not so even, it's like they are from real wood, isn't it? So, wow, this is actually so pretty. This is actually so pretty. Wow. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's the frame. And we have to cut this smaller, I guess, to have this frame. Maybe this smaller as well. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. If you could let me know if I'm going too fast or anything, let me know, please, please, please. You can, glue it down on top or underneath it or however it feels. Oh, this one is not even that long, but was I off camera? I could be off camera because I was holding my hands up. Sorry for that. Okay, there we go. Frame number 2 ready to go. I love it. I may actually love it even more than the original idea of the frames, isn't it? So let's glue it down even more. Frames, and let's see if we can cut this half, this half. There we go. So all your worries. I know that when I was sharing about the life, some of you had worries. Oh, I have no frames. There we go. Make a frame. Oh, I don't have the. Will I cut the base of the house? No. You see, because I really wanted to show that there are options regardless of what you have. So here we go. So we have those frames. I think that could be plenty. So let's make a little bit of clean desk here. There is still nearly 600 of you listening to me, nearly 2 hours long. If you have to go, you have to go. Totally fine. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. Whoever is going, coming, going, either way, all is good. Now, also, we need, if you have a ready-made frame like that, oops, we need a little bit of cutting thing for the middle part. So, oh yes, this and this could be handy, isn't it? So there we go. And no, I'm not too precise. Oops, that moved. That's okay. Emily, are you still here? Did you eat? Okay. Is Hannah asleep, you think? Okay. Do you think that is watching? Lucas, are you watching upstairs in the bedroom? Sorry? Lucas is the hidden mystery looker. I'm not going into pinks this time. We're gonna jump in and make the teal colors. I hope. If I can find the closing for that, because this is very sharp, very sharp. Okay. And let's have our frames kind of is ready here. Actually, you know what I did also? Which you don't have to do, but if you feel, I have used this punch, I have used this punch and I used it in the corners. I just felt like doing it. Although the frames usually don't have punched corners in the real life, isn't it? Yeah, use what you have. This is my motto. Use what you have. Use what you have. Look how cute is that. And use your scissors if you don't have a puncher like this. And I got this punch for $5, I think, on eBay from China years back. I think it was China. So let's have a corner cutting here as well. I love the handmade frame, if not more than the original one, to be honest. Well, no, they're both lovely. They're just a little different, and that's all it matters. We have so many frames. Colombia. Wow. Hello. Hello. Amazing. We have so many different countries. Oh, I know what I wanted to say. Maybe Australia and New Zealand is awake. It's still not shipping. I have 40 or 50 orders waiting to be shipped from Australia, New Zealand, Oman, South Arabia I have, and Singapore. Yes, few. All of that we're waiting for it to be back. And to be honest, I still have no clue if it's gonna, well, it will be back. When? I don't know. We're checking daily, but if you're wondering, you know, loads came back. Sweden, I think, came back only last week. Canada was stopped as well for quite some time, and it came back. So I really hope that they will be back. The problem, I think, with it is that they basically are so busy because so many people have been ordering online in the world that they're just so crazy busy with everything and with backlogs and all. So I think that's the reason, I'm guessing. Okay. So I'm going to have this one as well cut. So yes, let's just have, oops, she's awake, is it? Why? Oh, to sleep, you mean, is it? Well, you kind of should maybe ask that, but, well, what time is now? Well, not with the tablet, Emily. You know the rules. So you can actually maybe grab a book and have a read for a change. Or you prefer to stay? Okay. Okay, fine. But I could be here for another hour, Emily, and I don't think you should be up for another hour. Oh, Dad will tell you, is it? Okay, ask that. Go and talk to Daddy, and I'm okay whatever he decides. But, you know, he'll probably tell you to go to bed now. So maybe have a quiet chat with him. Anyway, this is it. What we have right now, looking gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I think we have enough frames. Am I right? I hope so. Okay. I'm going to clean this off. Okay. I'm awake. Australia is waking up. Hello, 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 hello. So yes, we're going to have more and more people from the pond, or how to say it, joining. I'm just making a little cleanup desk, guys. Just teensy, because it's a little bit in a craze here. In a craze. Teal color, and our frames and our paper frames and all. And here it is, and here are the butterflies and everything. Okay, how are we? Where are we? What's the story? Hello, Scotland. I'm just gently looking on the chat from time to time. I cannot really look at all of you guys. So please forgive me that I haven't noticed your comment, or I'm trying. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here. I think this is the tallest frame, so I think this could literally match here, isn't it? Then let's remember that this is our so the handmade frames are on those two, simply because, as you can imagine, these were more handmade-ish backgrounds, so that's what we may do. I may swap this to that, or whichever, so that's going to be in the middle. Okay, good to me. Now, one thing it's hard to substitute is those frames. Now, you can use twigs, but I didn't think about that, to let you know about the twigs, and it's in the middle of the night. You probably don't want to run for twigs to the garden or on the street. Let me just turn my, okay. Okay. How can I give you an idea? What ideas you have, guys, for the substitute of those frames? Metal frames, plasticish stuff. What can we? It's hard. But I wanted to stress one thing as well, that look, I have some broken resin, And I think you shouldn't be throwing it away because you can still use broken resin. I think broken resin can also show you that I'm broken, but I look old and cool. So, you know, there we go. I hope to maybe use that. You can use wire. Oh, yes, wire from hangers. Yes. Dry clay. Absolutely. Or the actual, oh, I know, the actual, this thing. The clothes pegs, although they are in the one size, but technically they could be like a frame for you, right? To glue them down together. Or if not this, what else? What else? What else? Let me quickly think. Oh, I know. I know. Look, games. These are from the games. Haha. Let's use them, of course. And they are in the perfect color. And I really, it's really an accident. I haven't planned that at all. I promise you. Okay. So the darker one and the brighter one. So both. How gorgeous that's going to be now. Wow. Okay. So that's going to be one frame. So game. This was Emily's game. Ha ha ha. Super happy I am now. When Marta starts to sing, straws. That's a good one. When Marta starts to sing means she's happy. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and I think I didn't finish one story about when I was face painting and I was so stressed over face painting that I have been really, really not so nice to Lucas, because I have been so stressed that I just the world is finishing. It was the feeling. So today was kind of similar in terms of I said, no, Lucas, don't do it, please don't. So I think a stressing situation makes people be a bit different to normal, isn't it? Okay. How is that for you? Tell me. I think it's super cute. Now I have the butterflies as well. So before gluing anything, coloring and all, I think it would be lovely to have a think about what we're gonna add and where and what and all. No, I think on top. They should be on top for definite. This one is quite nice as well. And this one. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. And then we have some teal butterflies. So this one could be nice for one of there we go. Blue, why not? They all kind of match nicely. So big and small, lovely jovely. Oh, and we have this blue as well by accident. No, it was not accident. I have planned for that. Okay, now we need some big one. This is sticker. This is pink. No pink butterflies. But I have, oh, there we go. I have butterflies like that. I got them from The Works in UK, I think. But also someone sent it to me. My beautiful friends have sent some to me. Okay, oh, this one is lovely, jovely. But I think we're going to have to swap for more tealish looking one because let's see, maybe this one. Oh, this one is gonna be gorgeous. So this one could be lovely as well. And I'm just looking. I'm not matching nothing as such. I'm just, well, yes and no. I'm just looking. Could be this one. And here, how is that? And there we go. Or the big one. Just to have one big one as well. I think that would be awesome. So I'm going to swap this one. So this one could go. So you basically mix and match now your frames. Mix and match in the frames, however it works best for you and all. So the blue theme is Emily's favorite. Well, I'm not a blue person, but I'm trying to liken it. Okay. I don't know if Emily is even here. Are you here? No, she left. She left. New York. Hello, hello. There we go. Okay. I think we're good to go coloring wise, isn't it? What you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I think so. So now the thing is that what we will do is we will start I think the hardest part. Well, not hard, the most difficult one, I think. Okay, I'm gonna move this aside and I tell you why. Well, we have to kind of start having space for. So I'm gonna put this the same way as I have planned it, roughly ish, right? And I have those gorgeous. I think I got them from Cathy. Cathy, are you watching the live? Are you here? Cathy. I think I got them from Cathy. So we may use them because they are kind of bluish, tealish, greenish, I think. So we're putting this aside and we're going to start blending the color and all. And it's going to be amazing and difficult in a way. But we get there. I'll get there. I'm trying to be very much organized. I'm pretty proud of myself, I have to say. So we have our gorgeous colors. We need some teal for definite. That's our brightest one. Beautiful. This one is from Australia. From Hallcraft Impasto color from brand Hallcraft. Oh yeah. This one is Hallcraft as well, but it's acrylic, different turquoise color. Gorgeous as well. And these came in the packages from Australia to me from beautiful friends. So here it is. I have also this cream, which I think could be really nice. So we will need a little bit of cream maybe. I definitely think we need a little bit of cream. And try to maybe make your palette kind of from the brightest to the darkest. I should say that before we started, but just in case you didn't start yet, here it is. And the dark one, I don't know if that will actually match. I have white t-shirts. How crazy is that? I never use apron, you know. Marta, awesome. Okay, and we're missing blue. We don't have any bluish color on hand, but let's see if I have anything near me. I do. I just have to. Oh, there we go. I have this one from Arteza. Okay, let's see. This could be lovely. And I'm just looking that it could match this butterfly, you know? Oh, yes. Gorgeous. So, and this one as well. So we have teals, bluish. Yeah, I love the colors. I love the colors as well, indeed. Okay. Black at the end if we will at all need it. Now we have a little wadi next to us. And we will work simultaneously to begin with all the colors. So a little bit of wadi and also get some paper for yourself. You may need it. And all these are acrylic paints. You may use your watercolors. You may use your gouaches. You may use whatever you have. Because we will be kind of making, how can I say it? We will be kind of making, first of all, it's going to be very distressed. So you don't have to paint every inch of your project. No, don't be too precise. Try to be a little bit of, you know, Emily. Yes, there is gorgeous Arteza color indeed. So try to be not so precise. It's okay. You don't have to. You know, it's just more like a little bit of touch of paint. I'm going to show you what I mean. So I'm going to add it in the middle, out everywhere. A little bit here, a little bit there. So there we go. Are we ready and good to paint? Actually, guys, tell me if we are good to paint. And I choose the cream because I think it's a nice base color. I really think it could be a lovely base color. So no drying in the meantime. I'm trying not to. We are 2 hours in a minute. We're going to be 2 hours crafting. Wow. 2 hours live. It's going to be the longest ever because we're not there yet, guys, with the finishing. This is the hardest part, but it's going to be also interesting to see how the process goes. So no, don't, oh, sorry, I'm off camera, sorry. There we go. And maybe this one as well. I'm trying to read your comments a little bit. So I'm trying to add a bit of in the middle and a little bit on the sides as well. Just here and there, and I'm talking about all of the houses. So we have in all of the houses pretty much painted. So okay. I love how creamy and yummy and also very ice creamish it looks to me. The delicate color. Bubinka? What's bubinka? Babinka? Oh, babinka. Babinka? Bumbulka. Bumbulka, maybe. Yeah, all of sorts of names for Hannah. I think we just call her with Emily in the most crazy amount of ways. So yeah, that's us. Me and Emily always do this. Yeah, there's lots of Polish roots in American system, I think. So, oh, I think the knock knock just came in. Oh, Lucas, is she asleep? One knock for yes, two knocks for no. Okay, good. Well, that was quite long. I hope you were just baby, a mixture of baby mixed with a little bit of Polish. Yeah, well done, Emily, for for translating, explaining. Okay, so we have our bases painted a little bit. Now our next color is the brightest in this moment. It's gonna be this gorgeous teal. I'm gonna maybe even mix those two teensy together. Oops. And I'm grabbing my first house, which is not so wet yet, and I'm going here around my elements with the coloring. So we're kind of trying to have a little bit of shading and creating a depth. We're going to create a depth while using the color in the grooves and also in between and all. Yes. And if some color paint will go on top, that's okay. Like it will, somewhat, it will a little bit, that's okay. But you see, we kind of have under, the color goes under the actual tiles. Let's call them tiles, wooden elements. So yeah, in between a little bit. So kind of shading. So there we go. Oops. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I love it. How distressed that is. How delicate. And I'm just making this gray, this teal even brighter, you know, with that touch of cream. There we go. There we go. So I'm trying to not paint my actual little woods, but if you will, that's okay too. You can always add a little bit of. Hello, Elizabeth. I think you just joined, isn't it? I didn't see your name pop in earlier. because you are in Australia, so you just woke up. I recognize lots of names. I try anyway. Some better, some less better, but I try. Some are just much longer friends, and yeah. You are very welcome, Uru. You are very welcome. Good night, good night, good night. Uru is a very talented Indian artist and a fabulous, beautiful friend for sharing others' work and all. She's amazing at it. So yes, especially on Instagram. She loves Instagram. Am I right? I think I am. Sometimes I think the hardest part is when some people change their avatar or change their change. I love you too, Elizabeth. Change their avatar or photos and then profile photo, and it's impossible to then remember those people, including myself. I try not to change too often because I think it can cause confusion, and we change on the photos as well. So, and then it's harder to remember the names, and yeah. Okay, so we are going under the little tiles. I hope you can see that well. Hello, hello. Yes, Uru has beautiful mixed media art as well. And she has her YouTube channel. There we go. So I'm going to touch with the leftovers on my brush. Touch those tiles. Touch. Like there's nearly nothing on it. Nothing. So I'm just gently rubbing and that's it. Okay. Now, next step is go back to the first house again with the darker teal, which is the one that I didn't mix. And I'm going even more in the grooves there. And I'm not saying everywhere, but in places. So even bigger depth, right? In the grooves there. You can always go back to it. So there we go. In just few places, I'm not saying everywhere. And the small brush will definitely help you out, I guess. So here it is. So we're trying to blend in and shade it away and all. So here we have. And by the way, thank you everyone who shared the video, because I know that you were sharing the event on Facebook, you were sharing my photos from Facebook and all. So thank you for sharing and spreading the word about this live class. And if you have your project, please join the cafe, Maremi's Creative Cafe. This is where we share our work there. So, oh, and actually, Anya just shared that. Mind readers, Anya just shared the group link. So feel free to join. You have some questions there asked. One of them is, who is Maremi? I think it's quite funny, but I just added it there. So yes, answer some question and then we're gonna let you in. I think it's good to have them questions, because with such a large group, we really try to keep it still positive and keep it personal and private. Although it's very hard to keep private group with 20,000 people, but we try. Okay, so that's our layer number 3 nearly of paint, right? Because we had cream, brighter teal, and now the darker teal even, and then even darker teal. But not everywhere, because we're gonna have to start looking at our actual butterfly colors and all. Okay, exactly. So I'm gonna grab a smaller brush this time, because I'm gonna get a brush that it's for watercolors, although we're not gonna be painting watercolors. I'm going to be using the very pointy one because it's so much easier. So there we go. And we're going to get that's the blue one. Oops, you don't see it. That's the blue one from the butterflies there. And now it's the moment where you may need Wadi. So we're going to try to kind of try to really, really work our magic here with the blending. And small brush definitely will help. So I'm adding some of that acrylics in places, but then getting my Wadi here. We're trying to, so basically the depth, we're trying to use it underneath it so that our elements will stand out more. That's kind of the idea. And also color wise, we would like to keep it more for this butterfly that will match. and all. And water will help to spread the color and all. So there we go. I hope you can still see that pretty well. Now, I think I'm gonna go over a little bit in few places. In few places a little bit darker maybe. We're gonna go back again to that. Now, next one is the tealish one. So what we may do is we may grab this teal. There we go. It's very pigmented. I squeezed way too much paints. Okay. And the water will help to spread everything. I wonder if by the end of this life will I have a clean t-shirt? clean from the paints. When I start splashing white and white splashes, I probably will then fail. But white and white, so we won't see it. Welcome everyone who is joining, because I see you are jumping in. Okay, new people are joining. That's lovely. Sam has to go to bed. I understand that. We are going to bed so late. It's 4 o'clock nearly every day. 3:30 to 4, like really late. And the making papers was a struggle time-wise. So the best was in the night when Hannah was asleep. So yes, that's why it's taken so long as well, you know. So as well, guys, on the side, your color on the side of your actual wooden elements and all. It's gorgeous. So I love the colors, the color palette now that we have chosen. I think it's really nice. And you can see how I think the camera really does not do the justice. But oh well. It is what it is. Now, this is very funny color because it's not really teal. It's green teal. How will I actually be able to achieve this one? With the mix of those two? No. This is gorgeous. But no. This green more. Will I add yellow? But I don't have paint on hand. So what will I do? What about if I'm going to add black? What will happen then? It's going to be darker, I guess. That's all. Let's see if I can find some. Oh, I have some of this. It's like a caramel color. I wonder what's going to happen with the caramel and all. Oh, that makes a bit more green. There we go. Even more. There we go. And that is matching actually the butterfly. What an instinct I had. I'm not good at colors, to be honest. I'm actually terrible at it. So you see, I'm adding my lines, my color, and then quickly spread it before it dries. Spread it before it dries. There we go, there we go. I'm so careful with my t-shirt, it's so funny. Oh, Marta. Okay. Oops, that's a bit too much maybe. Are you still there, guys? You're still there. There's so many of you. Thank you for staying, for joining, for remembering about the life and all. Awesome. Thank you. So there we go. How gorgeous that is. I think I feel for fixing a little bit of that. I don't know why. I just feel that I would love to fix teensy. I don't know. I just feel like for it, for fixing this a little bit more bluish, I think. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Vintage. Yes, Australia is joining now, which is awesome. It's early morning for Australia. It's Sunday morning for them. My friend Barbara, she thought it was yesterday morning, so she joined yesterday, and then she was texting me, oops, Marta, I mixed a day. I don't see her here yet. Barbara. We'll see if she joins. Oh, I for some reason I much more prefer that. Now, kind of semi similar color to this one. So we're gonna take that blue here and I'm pretty quick with acrylics because they do dry permanent. You cannot move them with water. So you have to be pretty, pretty quickish. So there we go. I think this is a mix of this one as well. Would be nice. Yeah, I think so. We'll see in a minute. California. Hello, California. So many countries, so many different states. Unbelievable. I would love craft to be more popular. So, if my channel could reach more people, that would be so amazing. Oh, I'm actually, I can tell you a little secret, but no secrets, no spoilers, but a little info. I'm working on something super excited for the channel, and we're nearly there. Something that I have been dreaming to have for ages. It was just never enough time, never time in my life, in our lives, in our family life. Time is the biggest problem, the biggest issue, besides having arguments with the husband, of course, which is an issue as well. But time is an issue. So we just have it kind of stretching our times. Just before I say anything, I think this kind of bluish, no, it's a purple. How perfect. I didn't know it's a purple. Oh, it is violet. Of course, it's violet, Marta. So there we go. That's even more perfect because this butterfly has purple tint into it. Ooh, well done, Marta. This is all accident. This is all pure. And I don't worry about mixing of colors. I don't think it's going to be bad. They all kind of family, tealish, seaside colors. So I don't worry about them being blop, 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 like this, Hello from Saudi Arabia. Hello. Yes, I have your order. Am I right? I'm a girl from Saudi Arabia. Yes, I think I have your order waiting for the past 2 months because Saudi Arabia is not back yet. So yes, we have Singapore as well waiting, as I said, in our online store. Nothing we can do much, although UK is shipping worldwide everywhere and we are UK neighbors. Even Northern Ireland part, so northern part of Ireland is actually UK. And it could be Lucas is thinking to drive there and ship all the orders that we cannot ship. So if things won't change in the post office for another maybe week or something, or 2 weeks, he gonna drive there, which is like the other side of the country. But he's thinking to drive there, get all the orders that are waiting, which is probably 40, 50 maybe now. I don't know, and just ship it from UK part, which is South Northern Ireland, is still Ireland land, but it's UK. So he may think we couldn't drive that far for the past months because it was all locked down, and you just couldn't drive that far if you don't have any business there. Not even business, you just couldn't. Now you are allowed to drive, I think, country-wise. So we're thinking to do that because some people are waiting for so long. Yeah, it's very slow as well, indeed. It's very slow with the shipping because I think they have so many orders. Even ourselves, we order way more online than before. We ordered skates online. We ordered helmets yesterday online. So of course, there's so many things happening online these days. No wonder that I think when we're talking the last time with Post Office, they have said that they are busier than Christmas, believe or not. So yeah, this is also greenery more. So we're gonna get that kind of green happening here, I think. There we go. Gorgeous, so gorgeous, so gorgeous. So. Oh, I can hear my belly rumbling. Oh, definitely my belly is rumbling. Brazil. Wow. Unbelievable from where we are meeting, isn't it? Unreal, like. I ever tell you a story about shipping to, where was that? There was a country that we had order from. It was part of Canary Islands. Oh, the name of that. Either way, it was the country. See, you. Oh, Curacao. Yes, Lucas is trying to remind me. It was Curacao. And Irish Post didn't have. It was before COVID ever happened, and Irish Post didn't have Curacao in the system because I think it's few hundred people only living on that island. But Lucas is so determined to just make people happy, because probably if I didn't even think about it, because he said no, we have to ship it. So he checked Polish website of posts. So we shipped that order to Curacao, to his mom's address, to his parents, and they opened it up, and there was another envelope inside, and the Curacao was inside, and they shipped it Curacao order from Poland to Curacao. I told you that story before, sorry. But yes, crazy stories like that. Curacao, they didn't even hear about country like that. Not that I heard. No, we had to Google, of course, on the map. Where is that? So we had really amazing names, and yeah, unbelievable. Okay, guys, we are moving to our last stage of coloring, which is, if you see it, it's the black one, which kind of will be grayish one. So yeah, thank you, Shona. Thank you, Shona, for being here. Okay, and for helping to moderate, of course. And France, you still awake in France? Wow, France is 1 hour ahead of me. Which Egypt? Oh, Egypt is after midnight? Oh yes, possibly. So yeah, and same for France. I think it's 1 hour ahead of us, so it's after midnight. Yes. Okay, so black one. Be very gentle about that, guys. Very tiny amount of paint, more or less. Kind of maybe try it to really wash it, make a black washish kind of thing. So, oh, there we go. It really teensy, really teensy. The paints didn't dry it fully, obviously, because we didn't use heat gun. So you can really go with that washy touch, I think. There we go. And let me just, I think Lucas is checking the microphone. Are you? No? Okay. I am. Lucas is looking here. He's checking something. I don't know what, but we're going to find out that in a minute. So I'm trying to make the darkest here as well. So we bring in our texture to life even more, and we are making everything to stand out even more. So on the sides, well, of course, we're going to have frames covering up and all, but you think it's, yeah, I think we're fine. I know it's late for some, so it's 2.5 hours of live show. I cannot believe it. But I guess, I don't know how to say it. If you're on the real life class in the classroom, like a real classroom, you also take a class that is usually around 3 hours. So with all the chatting and kind of, that's how it is. And I don't want to rush it. If you want me to rush it and make it faster, finish faster, I can. Please let me know if it's taken too long for me to finish up. I don't mind. You can tell me, because I'm just trying to kind of make sure that it's a class, so everyone has a chance to finish the project, get the inspiration, understand as much as possible. And also, if you feel that we should be kind of going faster, please say it, and I can finish it in no time. I'm just chitty-chatting, and I am playing around. Yes, Karina, she missed the last 2 live shows, I think, Karina, didn't you? So I really wanted to make sure she will see this live and join. Not too long. Oh, just do you. I am doing me. That's exactly what I do. It's just Lucas got a little bit stressed. Maybe he wants to watch a telly. Put a headphones, please. No, but really, that's it. How do you like that? How do you like that? So we're going with the black now. Timing is perfect. I think for a class, it is perfect. You have to really think for everyone who's literally crafting. So if you're just watching, not just, but if you are watching, of course, for you could be a little bit boring, part of shading or this or that, but you know, it's an important part of the process. So everything takes time. And it's a 5 little projects if you also think about it. It's not only one. If we stick with the one, we would be way faster. Way faster. But I also really wanted to show you that you can use things that you have without worrying that, oh, I need to have more expensive things to be crafter. No, you don't. Oh, I need better supplies to be mixed media artist. No, you don't. Use what you have, buy the minimum. Have a look of what's good for beginners and all. I may redo the video for beginner, mixed media beginner. I meant to, but all in its own time. I may redo it, go back with the color once this first kind of grayish part dries. I may reconsider going back to this. And I think Lucas got hungry because I can hear him opening some packaging. I can tell you that I'm standing since the last 2.5 hours and I can feel my back, which always happens when I was doing live classes as well. The back from standing in one place and not moving. I should probably do a little bit of exercise now. So yeah, Lucas, will you check? Someone said that they have some issue with the store. If you have maybe an issue with the store, guys, please email us, maremismallart.com, maremismallart at gmail.com. So yeah, maybe that would be best. Because we check in store from the laptop and I have it here. And I think Emily has the other phone. I have the other phone. So we just, if there's any issue, guys, email us, please. Okay. I love, love, love that. How is everyone doing? Let me have a look at the comments. Yeah, we see it tomorrow. Yes, you have to move, you know. You are out of shot, Marta. I don't, out of shot or out of here, is it? Okay, possibly. Because when I'm into action thinking and painting and chatting and all, I could be closer to myself with it indeed. So I may come a bit closer to you. Eat. I hope, Lucas, you're not eating anything awesome and sweet and crisps, because I can't have them. So please don't tease me. Okay, there we go. Round number 2, which is the last one with the color. I'm grabbing a little bit of black and just gently going back to some places, not everywhere, but just at the closest to the edge. The closest to the edge, guys. Really, really the closest. Really, really the closest. You know? You know? Really the closest to the edge. There we go. Oh no, you have the other laptop. I forgot. You may check if the store is working. Okay, gorgeous. So I have to say that those paints are, as I said. Oh, I just moved the microphone. I hope you can hear me with no problems. I just those are paints that are the cheap, pretty much cheap from the like really grocery store. Those acrylics that I'm using, most of them. No, not most of them. Some of them, but white, black, for example, is from Aldi, which is, you know, not a art craft store. So you see, you can really go with what you have. Okay, I think I may need a teensy touch of acrylic. My teensy touch is never that teensy. I always squeeze too much. Always. That's just me. Okay. So am I out of shot again? I probably am. Thank you for your likes. Wow. Yes. Yes, Karina, thank you for reminding. We have tons of likes indeed. Tons of. So thank you. Okay. I would love to be able to read your comments, but you are writing way too fast to me to check it out. So no checking. So okay. And last touch of black. And I don't think that our cardboard looks any worse than the not cardboard ones. No, the last two. I think they are equally pretty. I really believe that. So I hope you managed to do shadowing, a little bit of shadowing. There we go. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Gorgeous. They are equally pretty, honestly. They really are. Okay, so we don't need that paint back at all. We will be splashing at the end. We will be doing what else now? Something is in my eye. We will be now doing our frames and all, but we have to dry it because we do a little bit of white touch. Let's dry it quickly. You know what? I shouldn't be drying that because I have to fussy cut the butterflies. So I may do that now while reading your comments a little bit. Two-handed drying, yes, two tools. So I'm gonna quickly cut my butterflies. And no, I will not be precise. And no, I will not. The antennas are gone. Sorry, no antennas today. Oh, there we go. Okay, one done. So maybe the big antenna I leave for the bigger butterfly. So what I wanted to say, no, oops, antenna is gone. Oh, well, no antennas today on the butterflies. So yes, use your time. So fussy cut while things are drying. Oftentimes when I make a video, I sometimes make two projects, as you know, or three projects together. So one is drying while the other I'm gluing down and vice versa, which I think it's a great way to use your time. And especially you have to be creative with time when you have small kids, I think. So you can email me, Schacht Artist. Yeah, you can email me if you have any questions, please do. That's the best thing, to email me. And you know, I may reply right away. I may reply a day or two or 5 days later. That's the truth. Because we get tons of emails and messages and all every day. And sometimes I have a day to reply. So for example, I would reply, let's say, it's Monday, so I see that, oh, it's not that many emails, let's say, but Wednesday there is, so I'm sitting on Wednesday for a few hours and okay, it's a reply day. And that's the honest truth. That's what I have to do, because it's hard to be distracted as well with emails and messages and keep up with everything and remember and what happens here. So sometimes I just reply in one go all of the messages and emails. You may know that by now. So here is our, I'm quite fast in the fuzzy cutting, isn't it? Especially when you get rid of antennas. Now. There we go. And last one, no way. And we're going to be good to go. We are going to be good to go. The other collection that we are working on is going to be butterflies, wings, loads, and people, and vintage. And I cannot tell you more. And crazy, and fun. And yeah, no more. But that's, I don't know when yet, but hopefully not that long. And no, this is actually here, isn't it? I think so. Okay, so let me just, but actually plants, there are plants, and in the making there's 3, 4, 5 collections, depend. We may join 2 collections into one. I don't know yet. I don't know. I have to think about that. Okay, time for gluing down and splashing and all. In a second, let me glue down the butterflies first. What I did here is I changed the coloring, and I have done like different, pinks. So I may do that as well. Let's see if we should do that. For example, this one and this one. Oh, I like that. Why not? And we may leave this one as it is. Or let me think if, where's that butterfly? Oh, here it is. 2 seconds. Let me see if I can actually maybe add something else. Let's say triple butterfly. Would that be a little too crazy? Or one more like that. No, this is already there. So, oh, but I can add it. This one maybe here. Oh, why not? Why not? I have a pink one. This is from someone sent it to me. I think it could be Dorothy, but I could be wrong. Dorothy from Belgium, but I could be wrong. As I said, I'm not 100% sure. But I have gorgeous butterflies as well. And from, funny enough, those are different butterflies looking the same, but different brands, different countries, yet same manufacturer, basically. That's how it is. How gorgeous is that butterfly, actually? Do you know what? I know it's not really color-wise matching, but I'm tempted to. No, we go back, but let's see. Let's see. Oh, there's 2 of them. That gorgeous, so wow. I used a lot of them already. Who doesn't love butterflies? Tell me. Who doesn't love butterflies? Okay, no, I think I'm gonna stick with what I have planned originally. So, changing the colors here. Handcraft. I'm trying to read your comments. Yeah, there's tons of butterflies. More to come, of course. I just love butterflies, you know me. I just love, this one is going to be triple butterfly. A triple butterfly. I only now realized, Lucas, that you have muted my laptop. You remember to do it when we started live? It didn't even cross my mind, Lucas, that you muted the laptop. Or that maybe it's open in a different window. I don't know. Either way, good. Either way, good. So I'm thinking that, no, for some strange reason, I kind of feel for, how about this one? Will I have another green? Oh, wait, I have some. Oh, I love this one. Let's see. This one is from years back. Ha ha ha, it's going to be gorgeous. So, and do we have any blue one or the green one here? Or oh, look. I may just make it 4 butterflies. Why not? Who says we cannot do it? So this one goes. Okay, wow. So here it is, a very big mixture of mix. Oh, but for some reason, I think this could even match here. Yellow a little bit. I could add some color, but no. I'm looking if I have some bigger butterfly. Butterfly. No, I don't see it. Okay, let's stick with what we have. But instead of this one, definitely this one is good here. So we will leave that. We may have antenna in this one actually. Luckily, you're gonna have antennas. I'm fussy cutting. I could be off the cadre, the shot of the video, because I'm fussy cutting. There we go. These two are great. Who is still crafting with me? Please tell me you are still crafting, that you didn't give up and you are keep on crafting. Okay, love, love, love that. How about this one? Who is still crafting with me? It's a pity that we're still going. Awesome. It's a pity that we cannot share photos on YouTube. Maybe they'll change it someday. Imagine adding work in progress in the comments. Would that be fun? You're still here crafting. I hope you are here, or you here and craft. Okay. That could be lovely. Yeah. Do you know what? That's enough. Marta, it's enough of butterflies. Ginny Mac. Oh, there's loads of you crafting. Wow. Awesome. Thank you. So we are at the last stages now, really. Is it nearly, will we finish it in 20 minutes? So just under 3 hours? That would be good to maybe try to finish 3. What a long life. But, you know, I think class, as I said, maybe you may forgive me that. And if you're watching the recording, yeah, it's different without the chat, isn't it? Okay, I love that. Let me just put my butterflies on this side. So I don't need them here now. And those as well, the pinkish pinks. Okay. Oh, wow. It's gorgeous. So, and I don't need that. I'm trying to keep a little bit clean for you guys. And I need my desk to flatten back. Like before you leave. Yes, thank you. Like before you leave. If you joined, anyone is new here, just joined, it would be amazing. Father's Day card. Oh, yes. For who be tomorrow. Yes, Father's Day is coming. So that's definitely something we should think about, isn't it? Okay. So let's start to putting them together and thinking of how gorgeous that is now. Gorgeous. Okay. Absolutely gorgeous. Could be like that. Okay. Now, it's a little bit pity of altogether covering that that beautiful texture and color, isn't it? So, but I'm tempted to still do it anyway, although a lot will be covered. Let's see. Maybe we can just make it smaller. Let's see. Come on. Let's just see if we can make it smaller. Oh, did I just not show you? I just cut it shorter. And I'll see. If not, I'm gonna just skip the idea and that's it. But I'll try. So glue here and let's just see. Because I don't want to take too much away from that. There we go. It is nicer. Something like that. Then we have this big butterfly, which is gonna take half of our house. Oh well. Something maybe like this or maybe like that. Gorgeous saw. Gorgeous saw. And then, and what I do is I paper paper bag for paper. I think I'm gonna make that smaller. Paper. Forgive me for losing my English at this time of the day of the night. Paper frame first, maybe, then the. Sometimes it's good to make a decision here and now, and there we go. Much better because we would cover way too much of that absolutely gorgeous cardboard. There we go. So much beauty, so much beauty. And I think similar here, they're just a bit too chubby. Oh, I'm off camera, sorry. I'm just cutting it shorter. No measurements. You know, I've recorded this video, which is on the channel. I'm sure many of you saw it. What is stopping you from crafting? And I think a lot of that is perfectionism. We try to be so perfect that you just forget to enjoy and craft and just not worry about the final effect. Absolutely stunning. Woohoo! So let's start gluing that down. There we go. And there we go. So hot glue here. I don't believe it that I am missing a hot glue, and hot glue is under my desk, under my laptop. No, I have it. There we go. I may still need that. Okay. So approximately, look, approximately. I'm not measuring of where the glue goes, just around-ish. There we go. No, like that. And no, I don't overthink where I'm placing what. There we go. Lovely. Jovely. There we go. So this one, don't overthink, just place it. Look, goes one here, one there, done. Right? Right. Don't overthink it, guys. Just go for it. Go with the flow. Super. Love that. Beautiful. Now, our metal, there we go. The big one I may have a think. Oh, I like that there. I knew it. I'm gonna run out of glue now. I'm checking you guys what you're writing. Beautiful. I'm so happy you like it, guys. It's beautiful because it's all for you. All for you. I think I cannot now imagine actually life without doing lives for you, you know. I would love to make it more, but I think making more makes it less special. Am I right? Or is it overthinking? But I think when we wait for something this long, like a life, I think it just makes it more special. I'm adding cardboard underneath it because my butterfly is definitely flopping down because of, there we go, because the frames are so 3D-ish. So yes, and use hashtag Maremi Live, and that means you can see it on a social media, especially Instagram, Maremi Live. There we go. There we go. Okay, that worked. I hope you can still see and all. Oops. I have some webs, but that's okay. We're nearly there, guys. We have splashes to left, splashes left, I mean, and splashes and what else? Splashes and some title, I guess. And that's it. And I have this book of titles. Actually, I cannot find my Tim Holtz books of stickers, of wording. I have tons of them. I just have to really look for them. And today, by accident, I found one from the box that Kathy shipped to me. Whoopsie. Marta, be careful with that hot glue gun. So I found one with those sayings. So I hope to use that maybe. Okay, last one. Dum da da dum. Oh. Wow. I really don't think that the less crafty ones looks worse. I really don't. Oh, sequins. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Awesome. But you know what? I'm going to do it at the last moment. So we do the splashes first. What do you think, guys? To do. So here are the pinks, but they obviously finished, so they look different. Oh, I forgot about white gesso. Not too late. We can do it now. That's okay. That's okay. I don't know where's the third one. Oh, wow, Marta. Desk is way too small, I guess. Okay. It's not too late for gesso. So get your brush, maybe tinier white gesso or white acrylic if you're using. So either way. I like to brush gessoing. Dry gessoing means small amount of gesso on your brush and you're brushing into the project. So here it is. Let's do it. So I'm gonna get that and just gently brushing. Now you're gonna say, Marta, we just added like darker elements and all. I know, but I still like the effect of dry brushing. So if you don't feel like it, that's okay. And I'm also going over my butterflies. Why not? So touches of white in few places. I just like that kind of distress feeling. Oh, this brush is really was in the wadi for too long. Distress feeling, and also you know, it's kind of snowy feeling. I like it. Be careful where you add in it, because you may want to be careful about that blacks, not to, so it's kind of blends in more, and the black is kind of more of a happy friend than with the colors. So the resins these came from years back from China. I purchased them. Same, all of them actually. All of them. This is Prima. This is Prima. Yeah, the other are eBay, but years back. But you know what? There is tons of beautiful what's the word, molds from Prima. I would recommend you to check it out, because I was just complimenting how good was the brush from Tim Holtz. It is good. I'm telling you, it's good. It was my fault, too much in the wadi. So I encourage you to get the Fimo or get the filler for walls, and get molds with some frames. That's it, because really, you know, it's not, the frames may be expensive sometimes. So those are from, this is from, as I said, eBay. I bought them years back. I don't think I found them later on. If I'll have it, some link, I'll share it. But I bought them for classes years back, as I said, for live classes that I was doing. And these are Primas, and big ones that I have as well. This is, I show you. Oh, Kathy sent it to me. Look at this one, and that's from Prima as well. So Prima marketing has gorgeous, very good quality frames. So yeah, I'll see if I have anything here. Oh, look, for example, this one was made by my friend, and it's like, this is hard, right? But this is actually flexible, and I think it's either from Fimo or from Light Fimo, or either but it's definitely from mold, and it's yeah, molds, they are reusable, so you get a lot from them. So, and so this is from a friend. Someone shipped it to me for sure. I just cannot remember who, so please forgive me that. I'm just trying to see if I have anything else frame-wise. I have some more because I have the tons of things, of course. This is also kind of not so nice looking. Again, very cheap, not so good resin, as in, you know. And these are kind of distressy looking as well. These are from Prima as well, as far as I remember. 95% they are. I will have some resins back, not frames, but resins back to this shop soon. I have them in the house. I just didn't count how many, so I never added the stock. And because so many things are out of stock, I just kind of didn't do it because I figured that I have to add everything. So you're not going to be making 2 orders, 3 orders, because if I add more stock, I will redo the stock soon on the shop because I know lots of it's gone. Chipboards are on the way. Yoo-hoo! Hopefully this week chipboards will be, even Lucas could check the tracking. When is the chipboard reaching us? But I think, I would hope it's going to be this week. One thing I tell you is that about the difference between them is that I like how the texture from the stencil appears here, for example. Those lines, it's just something I love. But I'm not saying that the cardboardish one are worse. Quite opposite. They're very nice and 3D-ish because of their 3D cardboards being attached, you know. Hi from New Zealand. So yes, the frame book. Yes, it's in the store for sure, in the online store. There's frame book, vintage book, and flower book. Once they're gone because I won't be ordering any more products from different brands, really. We will be only holding soon Maremi's brands because it's just a lot of work and it's very difficult. And price-wise as well, we are a very small shop, so it's not easy for us to compete with the big stores. And yeah, we kind of thinking of changes and doing things regards the store. So whatever it's there, it's there. If something, I know that the chipboards will be back and they will be in the regular sale, definitely. Soon. The stencils, our stencils that are out of stock are on the way as well. So they should be next week. This week, next week, after the weekend, I mean. So yes, slowly things are back, you know. I guess I'm going to repeat myself. If I have one extra hand, that would be very handy and things would be more smoother. This is what I love, totally love about the shading now with the white. It kind of brings everything together. It blends in lovely. It's just nice, I think. And not too much of white. It's a little touches of white. So, but I think that's plenty. Oh yeah, I'm going to distress my butterflies as well. Teensy. I hear that Emily's still awake. So Miss Emily, you may go to sleep if you're listening to that live now still, because it's past midnight, Emmy. So please, it's time for you. And no joke there, because I think I hear you. So this is very wonkish. Why is that? I'm gonna rip it and glue it down again. It just, don't be precise and perfect, but sometimes if you have to, if your eye doesn't really look properly into something, you just want to change. Oh, because the butterfly, this butterfly is wonkish as well. Oh, well, let it be. You're beautiful anyway, because you're not perfect. That's it. Okay. So I'm going to distress a little bit of that as well. And the frames, lots of webs. I hope you like that project, guys, and the class in general. And that you have made your houses. Looking forward to see them all. That you made your houses, that you will share them in the cafe. Please do use hashtag #MaremiLife so others can click on the hashtag and find you, and you can find others as well. And that's the beauty of sharing and community spirit. Maremi Life. Okay. Wow. Now we need the splashes. And we're good to go. Okay. Splashes, I'm going to use as always. Oh, yes, Emily is saying good night, is she? I hope so. Favorite of all, of course, what I'm going to use for splashes, I'm going to use my Arteza. There's 10% of coupon code if you will use my link. It's under the description box. Maybe this one, this brush, that could be good. if I have, oh, and Arteza gouaches are out of stock everywhere, I think, at the moment. But I love them to bits. So save for your Arteza because it's worth it, worth it. And they're coming in tubes like that, in tubies like that. Okay, guys, so we're gonna be simultaneously splashing it away, but I think I'm gonna cover up a little bit of my butterflies. I don't want them to be too splashed. So yeah, not too much. Right? Right. Okay. My desk will be very white, but that's okay. Oh, so the way I love the splashes is that I really like to make sure that I mix enough of pigment to the white pigment, that so the wadi is not, it's very chalky wadi. You know, it's like a syrup nearly. It's much more thicker. So the pigment like really water down the pigment. So I'm really mixing, really mixing. Hello, Heather in Baby Shark. Baby Shark. We have a new channel member. Thank you. Be sure to check on my YouTube channel. When you walk into my YouTube channel page, that you will check the community tab. It's next to playlists, next to video tab. It's a community tab. YouTube is really bad in communicating with members. So for me to communicate with members, except community tab, that's the only way. And it's really bad. I cannot email you if you don't have email provided. There's no message to be messaged. There's no, yeah. So it's really, really, some people have no info on their YouTube channel because they don't have videos. They're just private people. So they have only minimum amount of info, which is name or just YouTube name, which is not even a real name. So it's very hard to communicate. So if you have any troubles ever and you are a member, please email me, message me, get in touch with me, talk to me, please, please, please. I'm always trying my best, but it's just sometimes out of your reach, really, I think. So we are doing white splashies. It's going to be very splashy, very, yeah, splashy and wintry and frozen-y and all. So yes, gorgeous, so isn't it? I love, 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 love it. Now we need to dry that a little bit. Oh, thank you for the sticker, the happy pear. Happy bear, happy dance. And Hannah's love pears. It's her favorite fruit in the world. I'm going to gently dry it because we need black splashes and we don't want black and white mix it. So, but this time we're going to dry it. We have to. Thank you for joining, Carrie. Thank you. Oops. Now, I'm going to take this away so I can dry it faster because, yeah. I'm using white Arteza splashes for splashes. White Arteza paints from Arteza. Oh, this one is also falling. No. Okay, so time for black splashes, my darlings. And we need, I'm also gonna be using Arteza. Why not? And I'm also gently, but this time we will, like white was going kind of everywhere, we can say. This time we're gonna pick a spot. So it's not gonna be like everywhere, but in a spot. Like say here, we have it on the side here, a little bit of black and a little bit of here. So let's say we pick 2 places, for example. I think it's gonna look nicer for the composition wise, I think. So that's what we will do. At least we will try. So there we go. And I'm going to do exactly the same way with the same thing with the white. So I am trying to, and my black will go where the darkest elements are. So here is the bright, oh, sorry, you don't see it. Sorry. So here is kind of the brighter part. So I'm going to try to make splashes here on the darker side. Same for here. I'm going to make splashes maybe here for the darker side and here. Same here for the darker side and brighter. And I hope that makes sense. I'm sure it does. Okay. So oh yeah, and yeah, maybe move them aside a little bit so they won't be making more splashes anywhere. So I'm going into one place, right? A little bit. And there we go. There we go. And same for here, maybe in this, wherever it feels good. But I think instead of having splashes all over and like blah, 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 blobby blob. No, it didn't go on my t-shirt, not yet, but I move away. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. I'm glad you were able to join, everyone. Whoever has to go, I understand that. Thank you for joining, for coming, for saying hi, for either crafting or just chit-chatting. That's all so good. Okay, let's move this. Same for this one. So darker here. So I'm going to concentrate my splashes here. There we go. We have to add our sequins as well and the words, I think. Some stickers, some kind of title would be good. Doesn't want to splash here. Oh, there we go. A little bit more. It goes on the table a lot. That's okay. Okay, same for this one. Where are we going to put it? Maybe here, in that corner, and then here. I need more, Wadi. There we go. Tuck, 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 tuck. Okay, if you're looking for Arteza links, maybe if it's not in this video, check the other videos. I'm sure it's there, the affiliate links. Affiliate links, if you ever read in anyone's affiliate link for crafters, means that you're purchasing from their link, giving them percentage from your sale. Whoopsie, from your buy, sorry. No extra cost to you, but as I'm going to put sticker there. No extra cost to you, but percentage for people to receive that you use their link. So it's a way for people, for crafters to earn extra bobs, is that how you're saying? Okay, last one. No way. I start to feel teary nearly because we're nearly there. Sadly. Yes, I hope to continue with the live classes. I promise I will try my best. If you have suggestions of the other project for the other live class, go on. Shoot me the idea and my girls will read it if there's so many. Shoot with the idea of what class would you like to see next. We've done, the first class was art journaling, second was canvas, now we have ATCs. So we're really missing card making, maybe, altered piece. And what else we're missing? What else could we do? Collage, maybe. Bam, bam, bam. How do you like that? I love it, love it, love it, love it so much. I think the black makes it more dramatic and just great looking. So, okay. I'm going to clean my desk slightly because it's a black thing. So we don't want black color. We don't want the, where's my tissue here? And I couldn't just not think about word black that came to my mind now. Black Lives Matters, isn't it? What an awful situation. What an awful, awful times. Unreal. My heart goes out to everyone in USA. Thinking of you guys and watching the news is just heartbreaking. So let's concentrate on positive notes. You know what you could do with those houses? You could gift it to someone. you can attach it to a picture frame and just hang it as a gift, as a picture. You could also, I'm just adding some water to clean it. You could also write a message on the back if you be more precise with the back than me. You could also, I'm going to try to reuse my paper. Try to be recycling friendly. I'm bad at it. I'm trying to be good. Lucas is great in it. Lucas, I'm using the other paper, you see? I hope you're proud of me now. I would be the person that grabs a new fresh towel, which Lucas says, come on, why don't you try to reuse the one that it's already dried in the bin? And you know, and especially that I use so much. Of course. How clever. It's just to remember it. That's the worst part. But I'm trying my best. Wow, I cannot stop staring at them. How gorgeous. How gorgeous. Let me see, because I have mixed up, just so we know which is our, oh, there we go, which is our cardboardy ones, right? Wow. Yes. Yes, I think they would be super. Oh yeah, house welcome gift. What a great idea. Yeah, words, Marta. Yes, exactly. And where's that sticker book? Let me see. It was here. Oh, I have it. I have it. So I have my stick. No, new stickers are coming for sure with the new release. These are the older stickers which are still in the shop. But today I found this. I need a sip of water. 2 seconds. Okay. I found this small talk, which I never used. So I think Kathy sent it to me. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't see Kathy here, by the way, in the chat. No beauty shines brighter than one of the good heart. How beautiful. Sadly, this is too big for my... And so the adventures begins. I love that. So anywhere. Live, create, tell a story. Yes. White. I'm going to probably stick with the white sayings, right? Or will a black one? Or mix of both. Maybe black for the black butterflies. The journey is a destination. Wow. All of them are so gorgeous. So if you're wondering which is this one, it's a small talk from Tim Holtz. This is what family looks like, actually, yes. Wow, wishing you all you're wishing for. Be open to whatever comes next. I am. And last one, I think white one, because I don't know, maybe not. Good things are going to happen. I promise you. Now, I know these are the stickers, but I still would use the hot glue very gently and just try to glue it down. Maybe, oh yeah, I meant to do it on the black here. Okay, oh well. There we go. There we go. Gorgeous. Okay. Okay. Oh, I know what I wanted to say as well. In the cafe, my beautiful Anya, she did 3 posters with the projects made by you guys. So if you are in the cafe, you better share your project there, because we just gathered all the heart canvases together and she put them together in the beautiful posters. Absolutely gorgeous. You could print that for yourself if you wish and hang it maybe. And she used some gorgeous word inside for inspiration. So yeah, we tried to bring you some lovely things in that cafe group. It is very special and I would love to keep it this way. And it wouldn't be special without you guys. So simply as that. Wow. Oh, I thought we're going to finish it under 3 hours, but no, 3 hours, 15 minutes, and 400 people still here. Unbelievable. Wow, thank you so much. Yes, two people left. Before you leave, please hit the likes up. It's amazing if you can. If you didn't like the project, if you didn't like the live show, also hit the likes up, please. Thank you so much. It means so much. Is there anyone that is your favorite? Do you think that the cheaper version, less professional version is looking worse? Because I really don't think so. Maybe one thing, it's the cute frame, for example, here makes it really nice and special, but then, you know, let me just turn the camera to you. Okay. And I'm gonna turn on the light and we can say properly goodbye to each other, sadly. There we go. They are looking great, I have to say. They really are looking great. Let me just get this for my lips. Yes, I love them all, and the cheaper frames, indeed, they look so gorgeous. They are from games, literally. Maybe even they stand out better. If you think about it, the cheaper frames, they do stand out slightly better. So let me just turn the camera around. No, not this way. Maybe this way. Maybe this way. Oh my. Maybe I'm gonna get rid of those wrinkles, hopefully, with this gorgeous light. I have this awesome selfie light. Oh, because 3 hours of being with those big, huge lamps on top of me could make me look really miserable, I have to say, after 3 hours. Anyway, I'm really self-conscious about that, but yeah, I shouldn't be even, yeah, anyway. I see your comment, beautiful comment. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. And wow, I cannot stress too much of how grateful I am that you are coming here, that you are really joining those lives, crafting with me, and then sharing your project. So thank you so much for all the words of support. It means so much for your... Of course, I'm going to sneeze. No, maybe not. Maybe not. No, maybe not. I sneeze so much in general. So thank you for all the beautiful words. For joining membership, I see you are joining. Thank you so much. Membership is great, but in your own time, if you can, if you wish to. There's no pressure. My videos are going to be still there for you. I have already at least 5 videos ahead of recorded. Probably tomorrow or the next day or day after, there will be a new video, of course. Hopefully I'll share some vlogs soon as well. I know you've been waiting for some gardening vlogs, so I hope to share that soon as well. Thank you so much for all the comments, for your for your beautiful... Let me know if the microphone worked. Yeah. Please be sure that you will share... The camera is wonky. Please make sure that you will share your houses in the cafe. It's Maremi's Creative Cafe. Use hashtag Maremi Life, or Maremi Small Art, without any extra lines or whatever. If you don't know what hashtags are, you can click on hashtags. Like if you click on if you click on anything, hashtags are clickable, which means you can click on that hashtag and everything that is people tagged with this hashtag will appear, and I'll see your beautiful comments. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you, Lucas, if you're watching, for getting the in the storm going to get that microphone. Oh, yes, you could actually make an album with them. Thank you so much. Join cafe, please do join the cafe. Other social media, if you don't follow them, be updated click for the bell and all the notifications, because I share quite a lot, I think, and I really don't want you to miss out. So next live probably, hopefully, will be about releasing our papers, the Antiquario collection that I've done, and it's just amazing. I cannot wait to share with you. And we will craft something with them, of course. It's going to be more probably like a quick something. I don't know. I didn't see them yet. So yeah, thank you so much. I'm gonna wrap up at that, finish at that. I really love you so much, and thank you. There's still so many of you live. Shall we do another project? Imagine that. Good night, everyone. Good night. I promise one live for sure for Australian, Indian friends, for the other zones, part of the world. Thank you for the love, the hearts, the words, the love. So much love. Love back to you. Thank you. Thank you. Hopping chat yet again. And be sure to subscribe. You know, it's pretty amazing that there's so many people that they think they subscribe, but actually, if I look at my statistics, over half of the people that watch my videos are not my subscribers. It's kind of strange, and I wonder how is that possible. I hope you will subscribe and click that bell. Next to subscribe, there's a little bell. You may want to check it if that's on, because this will definitely give you information about the new video. So that's super important. Okay. Good night, all. Good night. I hope you had a good time crafting, and I cannot wait to see your houses in the cafe or on Instagram. I promise to come, like it, have a look at it. I really promise. I love you so much. I just don't want to go. I don't want to go. Yes, leave like or dislike before you go. Right. Subscribe or subscribe before you go. Okay, that's it. Thank you. And this is, of course, if you just joined now, it's gonna be on the channel, recorded. You can watch it, go back to it. Of course, it's gonna be on the channel. Every life is on the channel, so you may as well to have a look. And thank you for the likes. I see there's over 700 of them. Wow, pretty crazy. Wow. Thank you. Okay. No, dziękuję. Gracias, spasiba. Danke. Merci. Wow. I surprised myself how many I know. Thank you so much. Dziękuję bardzo. Dobrej nocy. Sweet dreams. And we'll chat very soon. I love you. And yeah, you can always give me ideas for next life. Yeah, I would love to know. Thank you so much. I love you lots. You can leave some comments afterwards as well when the video is uploaded. Yeah. Gracias. Yes, subscriptions don't cost anything, and it is super important. It is really, this is how the YouTube algorithm works. You just they worked based on the people joining the channel, simply as that, and liking or disliking, so, and commenting.